And welcome to the ultimate silent cold open of the settings screen. Welcome to Danganronpa S, a previously Switch exclusive bonus mode that was tied to Danganronpa Decadence, the collection, that's now been released standalone on other platforms. It's an expanded version of the party RPG-esque minigame roll the dice thing that was in Danganronpa V3. And if you are unaware, I did talk about it very briefly around the time when I eventually did it. I kind of didn't like it in V3. I didn't hate it. I thought at the very start of it, it was extremely slow. I thought the end piece of it was extremely grindy, because you had to do all 53 characters, it just took forever. But the actual meat of it, once you was getting the mojo and had your rhythm of it, I thought was pretty enjoyable. This is supposed to be a heavily overhauled and expanded version of that system. So I'm hoping it will be more enjoyable. My biggest hang-up I had with V3 is that your characters couldn't grow in the actual dungeon. They could only grow by doing the luck stuff, rolling the dice and whatnot. I know that's still a part of it here, but I want my characters to still be able to get a little bit more growth and a little bit more experience and a little bit more, you know, all the rest while going through the actual dungeons, because otherwise every single fight was pointless. Once you got your loot and gear set up, every single fight was pointless. You had no reason to fight anything. Anyway. Yeah. Oh god, it's been a while since we've been in the Danganronpa universe. It's nice to see everyone, you know, alive. I know it's not canon. Byakuya kind of looks like Aizen. It looks like Aizen from the Tales of Berseria. I can't... I know, as you can see on the left side there, the Ultra Despair girls are here as well. So Komaru is going to be in here, which is really sweet. Because I actually, you know, I'm a defender of UDG. I actually really liked that game. Let's hop straight in.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Nagito. What do you want? Hey, Snowy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, hello, Nagito. The nice beachwear.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Yeah, you're literally mimicking Danganronpa 2's opening. I get it. You're mimicking that one's opening because it's the best game in the series. I understand.
Hey, are you listening?
Good to see you alive. I mean, is it good to see you alive, Nagito? How much of a goddamn menace you fucking were into? Oh, you're done talking. Okay, come on. Pick your butt up. You were excited about this too, weren't you?
Right?
We shall surely bear witness to a brilliant blaze of hope. Yeah, the fucking weirdo's at it again. At this most wondrous event. Oh god. V3 music. Oh, okay, we're playing as Komaru. That's sweet. We're playing as Best Girl Komaru. So this is the legendary Hope's Peak Academy? As impressive as it looks in pictures, it doesn't quite capture how big it feels in person. I don't really belong here. Still, I can't just dawdle in front of the gate forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Hey.
Got this game on PC, but the port has so many issues it hurts me. Ouch. Yeah, the Danganronpa games, it's weird, like, the PSP, the PS Vita, and the PlayStation 4 versions seem to work perfectly fine, but then after that, it's like the Switch versions are slightly worse, the Xbox versions are slightly worse, and then the PC version is slightly worse. It's like, it's weird how it continuously dips in quality and performance. Also, I want to... This might not mean much to you if you haven't seen Ultra Despair Girls, but it's weird seeing Komaru in the more standard art style. In Ultra Despair Girls, they had a slightly different, like, scruffier, like, art style for all the characters, and Komaru's only in that game, so I'm used to her in that rougher-esque art style, that deliberately rougher feeling art style. Please don't arrest me, I swear I'm supposed to be here.
No.
You don't have to justify yourself to me. I know you were invited to talent training summer camp. Oh, it's just like you, Makoto, don't scare me like that.
Could it be?
It's been forever. What, since New Year's? Were you looking for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was about time for you to arrive, and everyone else was already inside. Yeah, it looks way off, not bad, but it's way different, right? I really hope they do an official proper PS5 port of like the Danganronpa collection, just so they can get rid of the recording block of V3 and UDG, because I would love to cover UDG. Not so much V3. I have my problems with V3, but I'd love to cover UDG. I am a defender of that game. It has problems. Fucking boy, does it have problems, but I really enjoyed it. It's genuinely my second favourite Danganronpa was the spin-off. And I think it's a shame that so many people haven't played it because it's a spin-off, and so many others are deterred from it because it's a genre shift. I think its story, its characters, and its gameplay loop is really fun. Wait, I'm last to show! Oh, we need to get going. The last thing I want to do is keep all those ultimates waiting. On a boring girl with no talent, but a terrible first impression. No need to trip all over yourself just yet. You're not even late. The UDG and the lore and story things that it gave us. Yeah, exactly. I loved the gameplay loop. I almost never used Toko, but I loved the actual core gameplay system and the how you handle everything. I did a review, like a podcast review on UDG, and like one of the things I've tried to point out is that every single chapter is themed around a different kind of trauma. Especially trauma that kids could go through. Like the first was physical, the second was mental, the third was sexual, the fourth was abandonment, and the fifth was manipulation. But you know, it was a different form of trauma that could affect, that was shown through the five evil kids. The problem is that they didn't do them all as well as they could have. That was the problem. That's why there's a reason why so many people raise an eyebrow to Chapter 3, because the way they handled Chapter 3 is really goddamn questionable. I thought Chapter 1 was handled very well because you don't know what's coming and you don't know what to expect. So when I forget what all the kids' names are, to be fair. They're not that memorable outside of Monica. It seems kind of normal, just creepy kids up until he starts hurting himself, and then you start to realise what's going on. And then you see it's expanded when you're the kid with the mask on. And then it's just Chapter 3. You're just like, and you sit the other end of Chapter 3 and you're like, man, they really wanted to try and explain it by trying to make you feel it. And that was an interesting turn-off. It only feels like the Danganronpa writers have no idea how to handle anything that has to do with sexual abuse, sexual anything in general. Mikan being one of the big examples. Yeah, I think I actually said in the UDG review that if they ever do another Danganronpa, the one thing I want them to do is to never touch the topic again. I think that was one of the criticisms I had, is that I never want them to touch the subject again. Because in the first game, they used a lie from Celeste to imply abuse from, you know, the most honourable schoolboy ever to trick Hifumi into killing Taka. The second game was everything with Mikan, where she was horrendously abused her entire life and was used to being the victim and didn't know what to do with anything else in her life. And the moment you try and reach out and help her, she snaps. And then the whole thing with V3 and fucking... Oh. The character... I forget his name, because it's been a while. The anthropologist that you get to in Chapter 3. I mean, admittedly, all the examples I just gave are Chapter 3s, and so is UDG. So, you know, the classic Danganronpa doing its thing. But, Kyo, there we go. Kyo in the third game was... Oh, yeah, correct, Kyo. He was... Oh, yeah, that Kyo was kind of the worst one of it. 'Cause it was like, they tried to play it up. It was like the fact that they kind of worded it as like, the reason why he's weird, the reason why he's broken, and the reason why he's obsessed with everything was because he was exploited by his older sister in many, many means. You know, despite a major age difference. Like, you know, it was there. And they tried to make out that that's why he was crazy and that's why he was weird. And I was like, what kind of fucking message are you sending to actual abuse victims? You know, like, it just really rubbed me the wrong way in V3. And it's in UDG, like... Yeah, anyway, we're getting off topic. We've barely started. You need to triple over yourself just yet. You're not even late. And the crazy thing to me is that my introduction to Danganronpa was in January. The very first game I started like streaming to start this new like stuff, the streaming and whatnot, was like the first couple weeks into January. I literally just recovered from COVID, and the first thing I wanted to do, because I didn't have the energy to record and edit videos, was I just want to sit down and play a game and chat. And Danganronpa 1+2 was on sale, so I nabbed it and thought, yeah, screw it, I'll just chuck it on. And then I ended up loving it. You can hear if you go back, I was still trying to find my groove. Like the first 2 streams, I was still on wireless internet and it kept on causing a plethora of issues. While starting with the 3rd stream, I wired up, so it became a lot more consistent, and that's what I've been using ever since. And it was a lot of confidence things as well. Like, although I've been doing Let's Plays for 5 years beforehand, jumping to streaming and being in front of a live audience, and you don't know who's going to join, you don't know what they're going to say, you don't know what's going to go on. There was nerves, there was kind of like a heh with some of the earlier streams because I was feeling it out. I was a lot quieter, but once I found my groove somewhere around Dangan 2, I just kind of rode it out, and I've been like this since. What helped is that Dangan 2 I fucking loved. Dangan 2 was phenomenal. Anyway, well, it just hit me that you're really a real student at Hope's Peak, Mikoto. What? I know I felt like I was faking it, but... No, just the way you worded it. We're all laid back, not they're all. I guess you kind of get used to living among lions after 3 years.
Whoa.
That said, year 2 is the best easy. Yeah, 14 of the 16 characters are bangers. You know, like that's all you need to know. Like the fact that they nailed 14 of those characters with only one girl being one that's not quite my cup of tea, and one bloke that's really not my kind of character, and I wanted to punch him. And that's it. Everyone else was a banger. Like one of my favorite characters in this entire franchise, Gundam Tanaka, is in the 2nd game, you know? But, you know, the girl that I wanted to protect at all costs and be there for, Mikan, is in the 2nd game. Like the funniest, kookiest goofball Ibuki Miyoda is in the 2nd game. You know, like, the 2nd game is just nothing but banger characters. There's nothing but like aces. Whilst the 1st game is kind of half and half, and V3, I can only count like 4 or 5 of them that I really enjoyed. And that ended up kind of biting me in the arse, because one of the characters I liked was Tsumugi. And that was before I got to Chapter 6. And then I got to Chapter 6, and I was like, well, alright. Alright, let me just fucking cross that name. I'll try not to be too critical on V3. I've said it a few times, but like V3 is the one that I think is the weakest of the lot. But it doesn't mean I think it's bad. I think it's the weakest. But I still liked it. I wouldn't have finished it if I didn't. There was a lot more of it that kind of bugged me about that game than the rest of the franchise. I said we should really head in. Too much time talking out here, we might make ourselves late.
Hey.
Come on, Kamaru. Bet Toko's dying to see you again. Oh, so they actually count this as based after UDG. Because I know this game's technically not canon. Still kind of enjoyed it, but still. Yeah, so I still like V3. It has the least offensive version of Hangman's Gambit. I liked the mini game. It's been a while. I forgot what it's called. The mini game where you're driving. You know, when you're actually in the class trials and you're doing the driving to collect the question pieces and then you answer them. I liked that mini game. I preferred the rebuttal showdown in V3 over 2. Brain Taxi, yeah. The mind thing, where you're clicking on the blocks, that I wasn't too keen on. Especially when I was trying to get that S-rank trophy on hard mode. Where you have to go into the casino and get the S-rank on that, because that's entirely luck. It feels like 99% luck. And then once you finally get the lucky board, then your skill kicks in. And it was just, that was like nearly 8 hours of my life I wasn't getting back just to get that platinum trophy. Which, speaking of, I'm telling you right now, I've looked at the trophy list for this game. This is going to be the only Danganronpa I'm not going to platinum. The moment I saw do one playthrough as every character, I went, nah, I'm good. I'm not doing that again. It took me 40 odd hours to do every single character in the RPG mode of V3. I am not doing it again, especially when there's even more characters. This stream is a one-off. I'm just going to play it for what it is. This game's dirt cheap. Just going to play it through for what it is, and then when we reach the end of this stream, I'm probably going to uninstall it and call it a day. Or just play it off stream in my own time. I really doubt I'm going to do more than one stream on this. Because it'll get very repetitive very quick anyway. Hope she is, because I've been looking forward to this day for so long now. Anyway, show me around your school, Mikoto. Oh god. I do not remember the voices I gave the Danganronpa characters. You know, it was January, for goodness sake. I do not remember the voices, especially Leon. He died so quick. I don't remember the voice I gave him. Oh,
Oh yeah?
Damn, man.
Um...
Can I help you? Please don't mind them. Everyone's been itching to finally meet you since we learned you were coming. Right. I'm Kamaru Naegi, Makoto's sister. I hope I'm the right person.
Hey!
Take a deep breath, Kamaru. Get it, you're nervous, but it's fine. Sorry about that, Sayaka. She's been a fan of yours forever.
Hey!
Makoto, I swear I can speak for myself.
Amazing!
I've been a fan of yours since day one. I'm so happy I could finally have the chance to meet you. Oh, thank you. I'm waiting to meet you too. I see how it is. Celebrities over friends, yeah? Oh, I'm sorry, Toko, but how can you expect me to be called in front of a literal legend? Playtime is over, children. I remember the voice that gave Byakuya and Imposter Byakuya. It's time to get down to business. Also, if this is the first Danganronpa you've ever played, well, there's one spoiler that's immediately thrown at you. Byakuya Imposter. Oh, hey, Byakuya, it's been forever. Did you get your haircut? Are you blind? My white knight is over there.
Come on.
Don't you dare bring me into this. Oh god, the kids are here.
Hey!
Aha! I said playtime was over, but they're still messing around.
Hey!
They call themselves ultimates, but they're worse behaved than us, kids. What are you guys doing here?
What?
You know those kids, Kamaru? Kinda. I ran into while I was in Toa City on a field trip a while back. Yeah, so this whole game's not canon, but this is the wink-wink sort of thing. I just want to actually play this as their first DR, I'd be so confused. Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, look at all these quirky characters. There's so many of them. Oh, I can't wait to play the main series to see what's going. Why are they dying? Oh, yay, it's Kamaru. Isn't Shirokuma just Junko? It's just is both of the Kumas from UDG just Junko. Again, someone I know is here. You too, Shirokuma?
Well?
It's not just the bears. There's a rabbits too. Nice to meet you. I'm Monomi. I hope we can be good friends. I'm trying desperately to remember the voices I gave everyone, and it is not happening. So everyone's getting new voices, probably. Hold on. Someone please explain this to me. I thought Host Peak was a high school. It's a little more complicated than that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Get out of here. More bears. Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. Y'all can be a den of plebs and over-the-side mascots Hope Peak.
Yeah, but...
The will of Host Peak ain't for us to question. They're all guests of the upcoming training camp. We are all robots here to assist you.
That's right.
We've been living together for the next month and a half, so let's get along, okay? Oh shit, is that long? Why do you sound so surprised, Bear? Yeah, I despise the Cubs. I genuinely, like, I get the whole point of the Cubs, but the thing is, Monokuma is charmingly annoying. Because you know he's the mastermind, you know he's in control, and you know you're helpless against him. So when he's teasing and mocking you, you sit and you go, you son of a fucking... Monomi is more annoying, much more annoying, but that's the point. She's the butt of every joke. She's supposed to be annoying because everyone, like, verbally kicks the shit out of her anyway. So you just kind of laugh it off and take it out. The kids contribute fucking nothing to V3 except to be annoying and then take up dialogue room. And then really, 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 really creep you out in that one chapter where they have, like, an incestual relationship. Because, you know, why not? Because, you know, Samugi's kinks are coming to the surface again. At least they have a decent fame. Yeah, and Monodam's alright. I tried so hard to forget about how much of a pain it was going to be that I forgot for real.
How about that?
Oh, wow, the Gagagura family's here. I'm glad she's back, because I actually liked her in UDG. I liked her more than Hero. Do you have any idea... That's not the voice I gave him. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get that long off work? Hello there, Miss Hagakure. I didn't realize you were coming too.
Yo.
Hey there. Nice to see I'm not the only one who got dragged in because of your family here, Coco.
Hold on.
You're friends with Yashira's mother? Right, forgot. Not sister, mother, despite how young she looks. Mother, not sister. Makoto's sister is quite the network, I see.
Hey.
You're one to talk, Hajime. You were invited from the reserve course because of your connections. I remember now. The camp is a test program being run by the academy for both upcoming graduates, as well as the reserve course elementary for applicable family members.
That's right.
Exactly. The objective is to not simply cultivate the talents of the ultimates, but as an experiment to see what effects broader socialization has on students' abilities. Oh no, she said the quiet part out loud.
Hey,
I can't say I enjoy being talked about like that.
Hey.
Wording aside, the idea itself sounds wonderful. I still love Hope's Peak, but honestly, yeah, hello Kaede, it's nice to see you again. Also, Suichi, you continue to abandon the hat. Good boy, that hat looked awful on you. Kaede is one of the few characters I liked in V3. I liked, let me think. I liked Kaede, I liked Kaito, I liked, Maki. I did like Samuki, but you know, that changed. Who else did I like? There was a fifth name, I'm sure there was. Because I wasn't. If we say no, it's not Suichi. I was kind of like lukewarm with Suichi. I thought he was okay, but nothing special. Especially with how absent he was in the last chapter of V3, up until it mattered, kind of thing. It's not coming to me, but yeah, those four at least. Like, I definitely really liked them. I'll remember when I see them. But like, everyone else, I was either indifferent to, really didn't want to hang around with, or was the only character in the entire franchise I so heavily detested that it genuinely made me want to turn away from the game every time we showed up on stream. Good old fucking Kokichi. It did get a little suffocating hearing talent this, talent that for 3 years straight.
that's right.
I agree. There we are, there's my man, Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. I agree. What's a little experimentation if it means bettering the place of future generations? I'm thinking about it now, V3's cast was so bipolar. We'd have really cool characters and just downright awful ones. Yeah, because they were more experimental, and I can appreciate and respect that they made like each character a much broader difference from one another, sort of thing. Like, they were a lot more different. Tenko was the other character that grew on me. That was the fifth character, even though she died the moment she started getting anywhere with her character development. She started growing on me in chapter 3. Anyway, I knew there was another face that I liked, I just couldn't place it. But it's like, yeah, because they had such extreme characters here, there, and everywhere, for every Kaito, there was a Kokichi. For every Tsumugi, up until chapter 6, there was Mew. And that's not to say I didn't like Mew. Mew was funny, but for the wrong reasons. But she got really draining on me by like chapter 4. I thought she got less funny and more annoying as the game went on. And it wasn't just because I got more used to her humour. I genuinely think her writing just seemed to kind of dip and become more one-note as the game went on. She seemed to have character development and growth and different feelings and thoughts in chapter 1 that all just vanished and started to disappear and mute her as chapter 2 onwards. Before I ended up liking you, but I just got sick of it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it felt like writing was kind of interesting and had some glimmer of development in chapter 1, and then like, as soon as chapter 2, that starts to get thrown out the window for her just being kinky jokes and bait humor, and it got tiring. And then getting really, really verbally aggressive for no good reason to everyone in chapter 4. I'm quite excited myself. Monica, you're still the most terrifying thing in the universe, so let's find you a different room that we can lock you up in. For the next month and a half, we get to live inside a virtual world. Yeah, honestly, that's the part that still makes the least sense to me.
Right.
Ditto, Coco. The only thing the invitation said was that it would take place in a virtual world. Then they took a bunch of data to make an avatar of me. I can know what that means. Gonta asked Mew too, but all Gonta understand is a world inside machine. That's all you need to know. Once we go to sleep, we'll be there in a flash. What? We travel while sleeping?
Let's do this!
Not if you keep flapping your fucking gums. You understand when you get inside, okay?
Wow.
As they say, a pitcher's worth 1,000 wolves, and there's nothing to it but to deduce it.
What?
1,000 wolves? This a hardcore survival camp?
Hey,
Please follow us. We will take you to the pod room.
got it?
Then you'll get into some fancy pods. We'll push some buttons and bam, tropical paradise. I knew I could count on my kids to explain things. Simple, to the point, and cute to boot. Funny way to say total disaster. Hello, Makuro. Still didn't feel like making a unique sprite for Makuro, I see. Okay, fucking... Just please, if you're gonna keep doing spin-offs, let Makuro have her own sprite. Danganronpa If was really good. Let her have her own sprite.
Well now.
It looks like I'll have to go the extra mile too. Can't make my sweet kiddos carry everything. We'll push them and myself to new heights. Damn! I've been to Host Peak for 3 years and there's still places I've never seen before. I want... Fuyuhiko, I know, like, you don't have the eye patch, but can you please keep the development you had in 2, please? Don't just be like an arsehole like you were at the start of 2. A few of us knew, though, since we helped set up all the machines and stuff up. We were told to keep the pod chamber secret. Sorry for lying to you.
This, too, must be the will.
I see. A secret mission. So this explains your frequent disappearances after classes. Yeah, these must be the pods then. There's so many, one for each of us.
Listen up.
Yup, hit the nail right on the head. Now get in the pods and put your fucking headsets on.
I wonder.
By headsets, do you mean this big helmet-looking thing with the 2 cords coming from it?
Sure.
Bingo! Sorry, it's been a while since I've done Gundam. My throat immediately went, whoa, hang on. My throat immediately pulled the brakes. 1 cord's for your consciousness, and 1's to jam your memories into the virtual world. Don't get your colors mixed up, Gonzo. Does that mean the 2 are considered separate things? I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You know?
I know it sounds scary, but we've tested it hundreds of times between us. There's no risk of your consciousness and memory getting split up or lost along the way. I can promise you, it's safe.
Yes.
Gundam's voice was too good. Yeah, Chris Tagliaferra, the voice of Gundam, he's now the voice of Capitano, or the Captain, in Genshin. He's one of the Harbingers. He's one of the villains. It's like, I can't wait for Captain to show up in the plot now, just to hear Gundam again in Genshin. Come on, guys, you can chat on the other side. Go and find a pod with your name on it. Let's get pods too, right? Let me see. Oh, found mine. Yeah, well, that one's my pod. I'm glad. I like seeing these faces. Hey, everyone's here. Like, that was the game's way of saying we couldn't find a way. And your voice sounded familiar. I wasn't crazy. Yeah, it's Chris Tagliaferra. It's been confirmed that he's Capitano in that trailer. Everyone ready? If so, let's begin.
Bedtimer sign.
Also, I like the UDG music playing in the background. I'm glad that they didn't forget the UDG soundtrack. Starting. Version 2. Oh god, it literally is like the same menu as D2. Gee, can you tell that they know which one's the most popular one if they're referencing D2 so much? They literally opened with them waking up on the beach with Nagato looking over you. Like, come on. Like, they know which one's the most popular one. And I stand by my point, even though the lead, like, the creator of Danganronpa isn't interested in making any more games, I do think a Danganronpa 4 could and should happen at some point, just because I think it would genuinely be really healthy to see a different perspective. To see someone else in the director's chair. Also, I can't help but notice, Makoto's got thicker lines on his drawing than the Danganronpa 2 characters. When he's standing right next to him, look at Makoto's hair next to Hajime's. Look how much thicker the line is. Come on, pick your butt up. You're excited about this too, weren't you?
Right?
We shall surely bear witness to a brilliant blaze of hope at this most wondrous event.
What?
Wait, where?
What?
Is that the ocean?
Rise and shine, or sign.
They didn't change the lines at all. Exactly, they even used the same voice clip for it. Hold on, weren't we just in the basement? Got those pod things and then...
Amazing.
Wowzers! Gonta gets sleepy, then whoosh, suddenly somewhere totally else.
Well,
Pretty sweet, ain't she? Welcome to Jabberwock Island.
It's true.
Oh, hello, Kyoko. Jabberwock Island. Not truly an island, but the name of a small archipelago in the Pacific Ocean.
that's right.
That is it. The virtual world is modeled after the real world Jabberwock Islands. I mean, I don't think they did that in V3's game mode either. So you're... Oh, fuck. Tsumugi was such a heartbreaker for me. I think the reason why I'm so, like, disdained by her now is because she was genuinely such a heartbreaker. Like, I shipped her with Suichi. You know, like, I was like, I liked this character. I liked hanging with her. I found her fun to bounce off. And I liked that she felt more normal than most of the cast. I found her really, like, natural to be around, natural to talk to. So when Chapter 6 came around and she was the least natural, most psychotic, and was like the mastermind behind everything that influenced everyone's mind. So the moment you take a backdrop, you're like, hang on a minute. So you influenced everyone's mind. You made it so Kaede would flirt with you. You made it so Kyo's whole backstory would be like ancestral lovemaking. And abuse. You made it that two of the cubs would also have an ancestral... Tsumugi, we need to talk about some of the things you've got going on. Because this is like poorly disguised fetishes kind of shit, you know? So you're saying that everything around us is virtual? It's all artificial? No fucking way!
Jesus Christ.
The smell, the sights, the sun, my own damned body. It all feels so real. Also, Mondo's VA is Keith Silverstein, who is Zhongli in Genshin and Shido in Persona 5.
Actually,
That goes to show how hard everyone worked. Even your bodies and avatars are imitating the original.
yay!
So none of us is real. That means I can fold up pig farts like origami without consequences. If this isn't real, it means I can fucking yeet you out into the ocean. Eh.
Oh my!
Oh, hold the phone! One of these babies is not like the others. Hiyoko, you had that whole crazy growth spurt, and now you're a run again. What happened? They didn't want to make another. They didn't make a sprite for. They didn't make a sprite for Junko's sister. There's no way in hell they were going to make a grown-up sprite for Hiyoko. Ibuki. Thanks for calling it out, though. Hiyoko's growth spurt took place after we took measurements to make the avatars. God. The world is so. Oh, fucking it. The world is so cruel. You got to be big only to have it ripped from your tiny hands. But your sacrifice will not be in vain. You've shown us that our bodies are just puppets. That raises some very important questions, though. Indeed. I expect we're both wondering the same thing, Peko.
Oh,
As athletes, we must face this problem head on.
then...
So tell us, is there any point to training these artificial bodies?
That's right.
It would certainly be a waste of time if half of us couldn't sharpen the tools of our trade.
I'm a little worried.
Or even worse, if our muscles were to atrophy from sleeping in a pod for so long. Can we eat? Can we taste food? Am I to flounder about not developing new recipes?
Huh?
Hold up, we can't eat? I'll die if I don't eat for a whole month.
All of you.
Now, settle down, friends. I cannot imagine the technical team did not consider these issues.
That's right.
Exactly. The experiment is super duper important to the Academy's future. It's all accounted for. The purpose of this summer camp is to help you all develop and grow your talents after all.
We are all friends.
You are all to sharpen your talents and expand your horizons with no exceptions.
That's right.
Any simulation applied to your avatar will feed back into your bodies in the pods. You'll taste food just like in the real world, and the nutrients will go directly into your bodies.
Of course.
So, working out, eating, all that, it won't be a waste of time. I understood like 3 of those words, but it sounds impressive. Maybe you're not so bad. Of course it's impressive with a super genius like me involved. The pods handle any excretions too. So, any... Welcome back, New. So any splurting or dripping or shooting you do will be a secret between you and your pod. Why are you so intent on destroying your own reputation as soon as it improves? I had no idea virtual reality technology advanced so far.
Count on it.
What ignorance! I am ashamed of myself. It wasn't just us who made this, though. We had help from the ultimate neurologist, therapist, the characters that I don't know because I haven't watched the anime, and countless upperclassmen and school staff. Without them, none of this would be possible.
Come on.
Don't downplay your own work here, Shihiro. This whole world would exist inside a computer. This whole world would exist inside a computer, right?
So.
I hope you don't overwork yourself for this. Because it sounds like you guys got a big head start in the whole sharpening your talent thing.
Got it?
None of that matters no more. Every one of you is just to work your butts off fair and square.
And that's that.
Because there's no getting out of here unless you guys find hope fragments. Whoa, hold the heck up, dude. I do not like the sound of that.
Hey.
What do you mean there's no getting out of here? Are you suggesting that we may be trapped within this virtual world?
What did
You better not. I have a touring plan for this spring and I can't miss it.
Actually,
It'll be fine, as long as everyone gets along and works hard on improving their
That's
talents.
right.
You'll find the hope fragments in no time. Just don't slack off and everything will work out. And if one of you stupid fucks does get lazy, it means every last one of you gets held back.
Because...
You better be paying attention, Mew, Leon. Everyone's futures are in your hands.
Huh?
Hey, why the hell did you group me in with her? I'm taking this plenty damn serious. All the blood, sweat, and fluids I put into making this, you shall become my slaves. Can we perhaps continue this discussion elsewhere? The sunlight is doing terrible things to my skin. Oh, dearie me, I should have been more considerate. It's my job to help all of you, and I didn't even bring a single parasol to the beach. Ah, damn it, that's our job, ain't it? If we were getting paid, I'd be more motivated. Oh, don't be like that. This is our chance to prove we can be useful. The easiest way to tell what characters struck a chord with me across the trilogy is how much effort I put into their voices, for the record. I liked Celeste a lot in the first game, so she's gonna get the full twang. I liked Sonya, I liked Gundam, you know, I liked like those kind of characters. I liked Mika, I liked Ibuki, Mio, Da. You know, I liked Maki, so they're gonna, the characters I liked are gonna get more effort from my voice. It's just gonna happen. I have a hard time imagining you bear robots being anything but a pain in our butts.
It's okay.
We have a special role here on the island. Look at this, baby. It's called the Monocup Wand. Hell yeah! What about it? It looks like a cheap imitation of a toy marketed towards little girls. Could this wand be a special item that only works in this world? God damn it, quit your yammering already. That's right, it's special. Just you watch.
Well,
Look at that, a real Monocup beach hut.
oh my.
Yeah? Did you do magic?
My.
My, what a boorish little shack that is. Might not be up to your standards, Sonya, but I think it's quite cute. It's funny that Monophy and Sonya are talking considering they share an actress. An illusion, a boat forged in the blink of an eye, using naught but an incantation and a plaything. Ah, yeah, the spell is optional. We did it for fun. Lovely. There are parasols inside. I shall help myself to one.
What are you saying?
Call this one a freebie for enrolling. Next time you need something, it'll cost you. This world has its own currency called Jabber coins. Trade coins for services, you hear?
come on.
Why on earth would you entrust such power to the least trustworthy characters here?
What do you think?
Do you really believe the Monocups will simply play along with your design?
Hey,
They'll be fine. The wands aren't real magic. There's a limit on what they can do. The only powers it has is to create new objects and locations and punish troublemakers.
Hey.
We will only use our wands to assist you, the students. Oh, okay. Then we can rest easy. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better.
Hey.
If you have any concerns, we can talk about them in detail later. For now, we'll show you around. Jabberwock Island has a plethora of wonderful facilities and locations for you to enjoy. Like what? Are you okay, Monotaro? You look kind of spacey. My head was hurting for a bit, but I forgot about that and now it's okay. So, right, we have a job to do. Gotta show the kiddos around. So Jabberwock Island is actually a small cluster of 6 small islands.
How nice.
Each island has facilities for recreation, training, and enhancing your talents. You can work out under the sun. Then take a dip in the natural hot springs. Oh, we already know there's going to be a plethora of anime-esque scenes there. Or visit the Horus Tallest Trap and post pics on the internet for clout. We also want to have a festival to train your talents while having fun. Oh, that sounds like a blast. A tour offers his approval as well. The voice of your god can penetrate the walls of this virtual world, Miss Yonaga. The more I hear, the better this sounds. I'm getting all hyped up.
Yeah.
Me too. It was such a lovely ocean at our fingertips. We have to go swimming too.
This big
Oh,
problem.
Gonza no bring bathing suit.
Oh.
Virtual or not, swimming in these clothes is the definition of lame.
Ah.
Don't worry, we got swimsuits for all of you.
Ah.
For all of us? How very thoughtful.
And that's that.
That's what the ones are for. You to let yous all do things that normally be out of the budget. So you wait for that motorbike to pass by. Dang, yo, that's sick. I want to swing the wand too. We would love to let you, but one taste of magic and you'll never go back to your old way of life.
Actually,
The Monocubs will be monitoring use of the wands for the duration, so don't get any funny ideas.
hold on a sec.
Hey, what's going on? That doesn't look right.
Huh?
Oh, this isn't good. That light, it's a wand.
Eh?
But how? Stand back, everyone! Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is how they're justifying the RPG stuff again. What the heck?
What?
Monsters! Could they be demons? Yeah, we're under attack!
Ah,
Okay, fess up. Which one of you screwed the pooch? I ain't screwed no pooch, at least not yet. Not yet? Oh, look at you. My sweet Monocubs frolicking about with all the kids. Papa Kuma, did you summon all these monsters? Sure did. I thought I'd take this opportunity to turn over a new leaf, you know?
Don't screw around.
By by summoning monsters? There's nothing new about that, Leaf.
No way!
Just like the rest of you, I'm here to power up my talents and discover new potential. This is very off topic. I'm doing a Genshin event, and Mona's domain is beautiful. It's my favorite domain in the event. I love the art style. I love the puzzles, and especially because you only do like a fifth of the puzzles in the domain. If you go back afterwards, all the doors are open, so you can just go explore. And there's so many more puzzles that get more complicated and make you think outside the box more. That are all super rewarding to try and solve and figure out. I also love it because you get to see more of Mona and Fischl's friendship. You actually get to see their bond better. Because, you know, since 1.1, it was when they first met, they've actually, you know, developed a bond and strong friendship off screen. You know, they've got to become buddies. They've had, like, they've even had meetups. There's a point where Fischl straight up mentions that there's a point where she was semi-frequently inviting Mona around to her place for dinner when Mona was struggling for cash. You know, like, they look out for each other and they're good buds. And I love the fact that, you know, it's a friendship that's bloomed and done its own thing without the player having to be involved or be there. It's something that's just happened off screen, and like they've had their own little journey and had their own like connection and become closer. But I love the whole event. Kazuha actually gets a story quest, because his actual story quest in 2.8 is kind of meh in my opinion. Xingyang gets a lot of screen time, and it's like one of the most wholesome events of the lot, because she just wants to have a good time, and it's like the epitome of her entire character. Fischl's had a very good subtext conversation about her depression and anxiety and doubts. Like, it was all, like the entire conversation she has with her shadow self at the end, the back and forth, it's literally a play on words for her mental health. And so I loved that. I love that they touched upon the topic of Fischl's background and her mental health issues without, you know, without having to like putting it to the forefront or trying to make it awkward. They danced with it, but at the same time made it clear. Like, they still managed to make it fit the theming and fit the tone, but at the same time giving Fischl some growth. It's why she does the Chuni routine less often afterwards, because she's so much more trusting to the others afterwards, because they've seen her in her lowest form. Yeah, this event did a good job with characters and backgrounds. I love it. Yeah, it's kind of criminal that that event of all the events is one of the ones that's timed, you know? Like, all the events always kind of bug me that they're timed events, because most of them do feel like they carry some decent plot relevance. Like, Unreconciled Stars from 1.1 will always be the bugbear for me, because that introduced so much, not just with Scaramouche, but like the plot threads and mysteries, like, you know, the sky being fake and all that, that most players now who joined after it will never get to experience. But, and then like now, it's like Kazuha's story quest was kind of meh, but it's the event story that you get is God tier. The entire event feels like it should be a mandatory plot thing, because you get so much growth and development with these characters, and you get a good tease, a good subtle tease for Sumeru. I don't know if you've picked up on what that tease is, but it's there. You would have already experienced it by now, because they first do it at the end of Fischl's bit. I picked up on it immediately, that they were teasing Sumeru in the event subtly. In the same vein that the 1.6 event subtly teased Inazuma. As the rest of you, I'm here to power up my talents and discover new potential. So I'm going to burn this camp to the ground, and I'm going to take it very, very seriously. I'll get you all held back, fill you with so much despair, just like a good Monokuma should. You've been on your best behavior lately, so I almost forgot you were like this. Yeah, Kusanali on the communication device? Yeah. But I caught on immediately. It was like, okay, the only way someone would interrupt the Dodo phone was if they also had the same power as Venti, aka was another Archon. And it's a cute childlike voice, and I already knew that that Kusanali is a takes the appearance of like a childlike girl. So it's like a squeaky cute voice. That's absolutely her. I think I'll start by destroying you. Why did you get a wand? They were only given to the cubs.
No.
What are we to do? If we get hurt in here, do we get hurt in the real world? Do we feel pain? On your guard, they're coming. Key boy, you're up. Use your super strong suicide strike. I just noticed Kokichi in the top. Look at him. I have no such ability, and even if I did, I wouldn't use it here.
Hey.
I shall face them.
All right.
I can fight too. These should be nothing compared to sparring with Sakura.
I'll protect you.
I'll protect the girls.
Hey.
Hey, wait. Why risk everything here? We should run.
Got it?
It's okay. There's no need to run. There's a training camp about a few surprises, yeah?
What?
Excuse me?
That's right.
That's right. You punks are tough as nails. Some of them, maybe. I don't mean we all are, dude.
It's okay.
He's right. You fight. Have faith in yourselves. Pardon me for interrupting the excitement. This is a tutorial. Okay, so they've cleaned up the HUD at least, because I really didn't like the HUD. I didn't really like the HUD in the V3 variant. Oh, Monokuma summoned Mono Beast, about to kick up. Use skills and attacks down enemies, yada yada. Okay, same idea. Well, one thing to note, there's a special command that can be used based on the character type. Oh, so this is new. Special commands have powerful effects, but they can only be used once per battle. Be sure to use it when you're in a pinch. Is this to try and better balance it, because they were so like poorly balanced in the originals, and sometimes you just get wrecked by a random crit, and there was something you could do about it. So also a feature, give it a try. Ooh, I like the music. So what have you got? Oh, you only have 6 points, okay. Well, I can't do anything else, and I'll just... Oh, actually. Okay, let's recover. That's the heal. And you can punch. Oh, you regenerate these points. That's appreciated. It's ultra magic. Let's try that. Inconceivable! My Mono Beasts are undefeatable.
Huh?
What in the world was that? Were we actually able to fight them? It would appear I am, in fact, the light novel protagonist I always believed myself to be. The third seal of my forbidden powers has been released. Any more could spell apocalypse. I'm pretty sure light novels and forbidden powers aren't relevant right now.
Ah, man.
It's a good call to buff you guys' avatars with the wands in case something happened.
Huh?
You buffed us up with the wand?
Yes, indeed.
What happened to the wands having limited use? This goes far beyond what you described. I am aghast. I fight with cards and chips, not my hands and feet. Hey, if you're gonna diddle around... Oh, Jesus Christ, I have to say this line, don't I? Okay. Hey, if you're gonna diddle around inside me, at least make it feel good while you're in there. Thanks, Mew. Thanks for that Shakespearean line of dialogue. That, diddling is what saved us, though. I believe we should be thankful.
I see.
Lacking a way to defend ourselves, those beasts could have easily shattered our avatars.
You know?
You don't need to worry about that. While your avatars are no different from your real bodies, any damage is automatically repaired over time and doesn't propagate back to the real world. So if someone had been injured during the fight, it would only be a minor inconvenience. Damn. So we all get all the benefits and all the downsides. That's crazy.
Hell yeah!
Pop some buff and you can rip each other's arms off and play baseball with them. Pretty sweet, huh? Well, that's no fun. What's the point in being able to dismember each other if no one dies? Please. This is a training camp. No murder allowed. Yeah, this isn't Danganronpa 4. At least not yet. Lucky things we buffed use guys advertise, yeah? Can't be too careful with pops around. You cheeky little... And that's why you're so adorable.
Well now.
It seems I have time to be playing around, but I don't want to be showing up on my cubs. Arrgh, I need power. Enough to plunge everyone into despair. Oh, jeez. Are you following what's going on yet? Oh. Whoa, whoa. There's more of them now, and they're freaking huge too.
What?
This aura alone is enough to slay most mortals.
Stay back!
Everyone, hide behind Gunter.
Why?
Daddy isn't one like the rest of us, but how did he get it?
Yahoo!
Go forth, my mono beasts. Make these islands into your den. Oh, the board's 3D this time. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What?
And now they're flying off. The whole place is going to be crawling with monsters.
So,
Oh god, you're in this game. The other Kuma character that I really didn't like, that isn't the Cubs. Yo, my friends, want a lot of faces. One song for me and they won't bother you again. You have the worst timing, Kuma. Enter silent mode. There should be 5 ones, right? One for each of the Monocubs? Oh, smart. Maybe Monokuma swiped one. Okay, who's the idiot? You're gonna pay for this.
hey,
I have mines, you can see. Everyone, whip out your wands. Seems we have our culprit. What do you have to say for yourself, Monotaro? Monotaro? Who's that? Never heard of him.
Just hold on.
Hey, Monokuma, hand over the wand, unless you want me to beat your ass. You really think I'm just gonna hand it over? And if anyone's ass is getting beat, it's yours. You have no choice, Babakuma, it's execution time. What? You can't kill people with your wands? Please, we would never do that.
actually,
The most we allow us to do is punish students who break the rules. As much as it pains me, Father, you are in the wrong.
Alright!
Monophy, Monodam, Monokid, let's do it. I hate being left out, but I can't do anything to cheer you on.
Okie dokie!
It's punishment time! You dropped the wand! Is that the limit to the execution effort we're going to get in this spin-off? No fancy scenes of them like using the mons to like zap. No. That's it now. Man. Yeah, you dropped the wand. I'm taking that back. I'm challenging you to steal your own kids' possessions. That was a close one. Now he's back on track.
Okay.
Father may have whacked me over the head, but I'll forget that. It's bad for my mental health.
what's going on?
Back on track, my butt. Don't tell me you can punish us like that too. You bet your ass we can. Well, down before of you, unless you want to die. Please stop lying to them. The most we can do is immobilize your avatar for a bit.
So,
Even that requires majority consent to do, so no one can abuse their power.
okay.
So you need to have 3 wands together in order to enact a punishment. Rules and limitations have been put in place to make sure everything remains fair. I see, so Monokuma couldn't have punished any of us with only one of the wands. How lame. I prefer to dish punishment out there to be on the receiving end.
Thanks for the...
Aye. Shut up, Taro Taro. VOD later though and see if it's worth it. I'm gonna watch the... Gotta do have to leave, so VOD later to see if they have to win from the fixed PC port. Fair enough, dude. No worries. You take care, dude. I love being on the receiving end myself. May you back on you're back on your feet already?
Yeah.
My avatar restores itself too, just like yours. And as my sweet little cub said, the punishment just stings a bit. That's all. Pathetic.
Hey,
Continue to interfere, father, and we will continue to punish you.
Hey.
Oh, chill out. I'm just here to take part in camp, nothing more. I had enough fun with the wand.
Hey.
Tell me, are you seriously planning to let Monokuma participate in the camp with us?
Actually,
It's not ideal. Yeah, you too, Snow. But the program's already begun. It won't end without everyone's hope fragments. And in the case of a life-threatening emergency, the system would shut down automatically. Now, everyone. A tiny obstacle like this is nothing in the face of so many ultimates. I hate that I'm agreeing with you, but you have a point. We cannot yield without a fight.
Huh?
Monokuma ain't the only problem, though. What about the frickin' Mono Beasts? How are we supposed to chill with those huge scary-looking things killing the vibe?
Hey, listen.
If there's anything you can do about them, Chihiro, bob them out the same way they bobbed in. Hey, can you want a cup? No use. The Mono Beasts are registered as avatars. Not even our wands can get rid of them.
Hey!
You're joking. They're avatars too, which means they'll come back if we beat them. What do we do? They're supposed to be our chance to prove that we can be useful. Using a wand and letting Papa Kuma summon all those creatures is the damn opposite of help. It'll be fine. We can just use our wands to make a weapon powerful enough to defeat them. And then we can use that to take out the Mono Beast. Come on, it's worth a shot. We seek great power to defeat the Mono Beasts. Give us your strength, Monocop wands, please. Whoa, something actually happened. All you did was pray and swing. Oh, estimatically, it appears to be a grimoire, or some other variant of legendary tome. Ain't enough. Imbue the tome with power. Yeah, the book went flying. We thought it was too much power. Great power equates an even greater vessel. Failed to take that into account. Today we learned something very important.
Just a second.
What happened to helping us? Are we stuck taking care of the Mono Beasts ourselves?
Wait.
Fear not, Hina. I shall tear down any wall that will stand in your way. And now that we know we can fight too, we don't have to leave everything to you either.
I'm gonna do it.
So we can beat the crap out of those monsters all we want. Let's make it a competition then.
My move.
Oh, he's me. I plan to make them lose hope and end up empowering them even more. Seems I need to crank up the despair. Don't even think about it, Monokuma. I'll be watching you the whole time. We may have failed once, but we will not be defeated so easily. We will ensure this camp proceeds smoothly, and for that... Nom. He ate his own wand. Flop. He died. Fucking stupid are you, man? That shit ain't food safe. Still, this means no one can steal the wand from me anymore.
I see.
Beyond something, as long as we have the wands, we can still use them. Well, what kind of idea is that? That's nuts. Just crazy enough to be genius.
I'll do it.
I'll do it too. We'll make sure the summer camp runs smoothly and show Daddy how much we've grown.
Okay.
I'll do it too. I feel like it's my only option.
Got it.
I mean, we're avatars too. A little passion here and there won't kill us, probably. Fine. What choice do I have? If I don't lose my wand, I won't be able to bully Monodam anymore. No. They actually ate their wands? Proud of you, my adorable cubs. Watching them is bringing back all sorts of terrible memories. Stream as a solution may be. It is a solution though, right?
Yeah.
Probably. And just to be sure, I'll run some diagnostics on the whole world later on. So, I guess that means fighting Mono Beasts is now a regular part of our training. What a pain. Worry not. The greater the obstacles you overcome, the brighter your hope will shine in the end. What a weird, wild start to the trip. Suppose people always like this?
No.
Not always. Just sometimes.
All right.
We got off on the wrong foot there. But anyway, forget all that. It's swimsuit time. Hell yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. You don't get changed right away, yeah? I suppose so. You'll fall terribly hard, and we are standing on a beach, so... Alright then, let's have some fun. The swimsuit design is fully customizable, so pick whatever you like.
Alright!
There you have it. Boys meet at the beach house, girls at the hotel lobby. What happened there? Did you hear that? He went to play the Danganronpa theme for like a split second. For like the slightest split second. It went to play it, and then it stopped. What happened there? He went, dang it, and it went. Was the cutscene supposed to play that didn't load in properly? It was like the opening cinematic supposed to load in there, and something went wrong. So what do you think of our gift?
Hey.
Don't you sew me. What was it with these? Just look at them, they're all so risque. I don't want anything that shows this much skin. I can't believe there isn't a single one piece. I prefer to be modest when I'm not cosplaying. Ain't not to your liking? I thought all girls swimsuits are like this. Just like what I'm wearing. That explains everything. The girls in such seductive swimwear or degenerate males are sure to be trolling.
That's right.
But I refuse to let the impropriety prevent us from using the beach, so I suggest we ban them.
Out of my way.
That was taking so long, you fugly bitches. You ashamed of sending such a bombshell?
All right.
You already changed? I don't think I can be as confident in it as Mew, but I do think this one looks kind of cute.
Yes.
Ooh, I found a good one too. You can really smell the ibuki from this.
Huh.
Not every day that you get a swim on a tropical island. Why not show off a little skin?
Yep.
She's right. Become one with nature. Angie did not change into a costume. Let's not pretend. All she did was take her coat off. All she did was take the jacket coat fleece thing off. I don't want to prove that in front of the shameless wrench who already wears a bikini everywhere.
Super adorable.
Have you decided on the bathing suit yet, Monica? I think this one would look great. Oh, and that? I'll go with this one. Nothing else is befitting of me. Are we actually doing this?
Are you feeling all
You needn't force yourself to wear anything. If none are to your taste, I can make you one myself.
Huh?
No, you don't have to. I can handle this much, probably.
Then...
Hey, I'll go with this one. Design's kind of cute. Anyone seen Chihiro? As I guess, the items at Monocubs are scattered across the island.
Yeah?
Really? So so our effort wasn't all in vain?
Hey!
Are you doing that alone, Chihiro? What's on your mind? You can talk to me or Mew about it. Why Mew? We're happy to help, okay? I guess because they're all the tech experts, right? Okay. I thought you was just asking general advice. No, he's talking about the tech experts. Alright, sorry. I'll remember it for next time. So, these items you made, they're for enhancing our avatars, right?
That's...
I'm seeing names like Tiger Scroll or Bird Scroll.
Hell yeah!
Hell to the yeah! They got so much power you could blow the mana beast down like a house of cards.
I see.
Interesting. It might be worth our time to gather some. They carry so much potential. Wow! It makes our fights with the mana beast that much more fun. The sooner the better. I was afraid this training camp would end up dull, but it seems it'd be a good way to kill time.
Let me say this.
We still have to do the fighting ourselves. The items only strengthen our avatars.
Got it!
Now, do not forget the primary purpose of this camp. We are here to grow our individual talents. Every participant needs to find hope fragments or we won't be able to go home.
That's right.
Correct. Your job is to train, play, make friends, and also to experiment outside your own talents. Outside our talents? Oh, hey, the girl's all done changing then? Indeed. We are here now. Why does Kyoko look so done already? She's just like, why am I doing this? What's this you were saying about items to help us fight the mono beasts? Forget all the boring shit for now. What the hell did we get into swimsuits for?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Our job right now is to play until we drop. We talk business afterwards. The Coyote's in super let's have fun mode immediately. Woohoo! First in the water.
Whoa!
Slow down. You're gonna get yourself hurt.
All right!
Oh no, you didn't. Take that.
Hey,
Excuse me. You got me wet.
that's right.
Let's make them pay. Swimming's not the only way to have fun at the beach. I was expecting to get in right away. Hope I used waterproof makeup today. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Your present was a huge success, Monocubs.
All right.
Also, I was like, is that Genocide Jack in the background instead, going all in? Okay, let's make sure to stay that ways too. Got an idea? What if we did a long beach bonfire? That'd make some great memories. And thus commenced the final school event for the students who be graduated. A dreamlike adventure in its tiny slice of heaven, isolated from the rest of the world. It went to do it again. It went and it went. In this mode, you spend 50 days on Jabberwock Island. 50 fucking days. Oh. And there's a trophy for doing every single character. If you don't know why like that's such a in V3 it was 12 turns that you did 3 times, so you did 3 years, so 12, 24, 36 turns. This is 50 turns, so it's going to naturally take longer even when you're grinding everyone out for those trophies. I'm not platinum in this game. I'm doing like this is a one and done stream in like the most definitive term. Spend 50 days. And so you spend that time, it's simple, just roll a dice and stop on a space. There are 6 islands, each unique in its own way. Visit them to help develop your talents. However, the bridge used to travel to and from the island has been blocked off by the boss. The boss beast is extremely powerful, so it's recommended that you obtain the grimoires first. Said grimoires can be found in memorable locales across the island. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Give them a visit and see for yourself. If you ever need more details, you can check out the help section. So it's the brilliant talents flourish. It all depends on what you decide to do. And trophy unlocked while I'm on the fucking board. Alright. Actual Junko is here, good. Is it only the pro tags of each game? Oh, Hiyoro's here. Hiroko's here. Oh, there's 4 rarities instead of 3. Okay. And that's going to be the whole V3 cast. Oh, and Kaede. Oh, that's appreciated. That's appreciated. They included Kaede. Oh, come on, Kamaru. Let's start with you. Oh. Oh, that would be nice. That was like the biggest thing you kind of needed to get far. You needed a surgery event to happen. Let's just start. Fill up this card? Yes. Super out of place next to all these crazy talented people. Let's have Makoto and Toko. Begin camp. Oh, it is this music again. The Grim One needs to defeat Mono Beast has dropped in the old hotel building. There is a powerful presence inside that you can't hope to defeat right now. Be sure to prepare yourself before entering the old building. First, you should defeat enemies from the battle squares on the island and gather Jabba coins. You can then buy stuff at the shop. Okay, so it is more involved. It'd be wise to gear up before going into the old hotel building. What's rest do? Whoa, you can proper... So you're there. Suichi's there. Mikan is within turn reach is where she's there. There's where some of the bosses are. Oh, and these are all like fogged out because you can't, yeah, you can't reach them yet. Okay. Oh, you don't get to choose between a big roll and small roll anymore. Oh, okay, these are... A nightmare which has been chased by a ghost. What should I do? Talk about the nightmare. Then the dream put me a little at ease. The very next night, everyone else had the same nightmare. Influence increased. Oh my. Oh, and God, it's the same 3 flowers as well. Ugh. It's coming back to me, and it's like slowly but surely. I don't find this theme as annoying as I found the one in the other game. Can I go in here? Oh, you can't stop here though. God, you have to actually land on the shop. That's kind of brutal. Oh, I didn't even spot that there was 2 things spinning. I was only paying attention to 1. Yeah, because she's a normal card, you only go up by 1 level. It's part of the reason why you need the ultra rares as soon as possible. Can you just free walk? That's appreciated, that you can just go anywhere. Got a double move card. Ow. Why was she on manual? Why was she on auto even? Gained 40. Okay, there's actually an experience bar. That's good.
Rise and shine, Ursine. Hey.
Would you lend me that card? Nom. Chomp chomp. Nom nom.
Okie dokie.
Here, please accept this. Go long, bear well. I'm copied your still skin card. Oh, okay, that's how you heal. Got it. For the potential of my talents, I've put in an honest effort. What should I do? Positive self-image. Myself is strong. It would positively do wonders for my self-esteem. Okay, only good vibes. Yeah. Did make me stronger. Talent increase. Frenzy activated. Boost movement by 2 and attack for 1.5. Okay. Oh god. Oh, you can choose what square to stop on when you're in Frenzy. Let's check out the shot then. Oh, it's then to calculate the path to get me there. Interesting. Okay. How much do I have? Where does it say? 100. Okay, so I don't have enough for anything. Okay. That's rules learned. Nice. I'm careful with her health. She's getting a little low. Nice. I wonder what level that first boss actually is. Oh, okay. I like how it does calculate the route like this. An action flick. Start filming right away. Yeah, this is immediately reminding me, like, all of this so far. It's like, it's higher quality, and there's a little bit more to it, but it's definitely reminding me of everything from V3. Everything that I got so tired of in the end. We'll do one full run, and then I think I'll wrap it, you know? I think we'll just see how this one full run goes, and then just see how, and just take it from there. Oh, a friendly square. Greetings, Kamaru.
Correct.
Oh, Kirumi, hello.
What do you think?
It just so happens to be tea time. Would you like to take a little break?
Please, go
I
ahead.
made English afternoon tea today. Would you care for some?
But
But I don't know tea time manners or any of the other stuff a noble lady would know.
that is fine.
It isn't a formal setting. There's no need to worry.
May I?
If you'd like to take this opportunity to learn etiquette, I could offer my advice as a maid.
Correct.
Oh, in that case, please do. Please make me a proper young noble lady.
Understood.
Understood. Please leave it to me.
That is correct.
First, relax and start by enjoying tea time. Ugh, relaxer. Easier said than done when you're being served by you. I shouldn't even be served service like this. I'm just an ordinary high school girl. Why does it make me feel so confused? Was I a noble lady in a past life?
Are you feeling all
Calm
right?
yourself. Release the tension from your shoulders and you'll quickly grow accustomed. I feel like I shouldn't get used to such luxury.
Please, go ahead.
Now, here you are. First sip the tea and calm your nerves.
Correct.
Thank you. It's good. Plus it's 2 lumps of sugar and no milk. Favorite way to drink tea.
I am a maid after
I never forget an order. It's top class to serve what's most appropriate for the individual.
Aww.
Just not going to be able to go back to the way things were now, am I? No, I'll do more laps first. There's a reason why they want you to spend time here before you go to that. I'll get more build up. Actually use a card. Are you okay? The footing isn't the best. Let me know if you're having any trouble. It's fine. You don't have to force yourself to be nice because we're here, you know. Didn't you just barely meet us? Is this an adult sense of responsibility? Don't worry about it. You don't have to go out of your way. I can look after Monica.
Could it
You
be?
really dislike adults that much? Lame. There's nothing lame like that. We just do... It's not that we dislike adults. We hate them.
Excuse
We'll
you.
beat them, mash them, stick them in a stew, and blend them into dookie and flush them. Ew, that's gross. I guess I shouldn't ask for more details.
Yes.
That would be wise. Meddling adults who think it's their duty to protect kids are the worst.
Like I said.
That killed the mood. We should relax in the silence during bath, nothing more, nothing less. You're right. I want to cherish bath time with you, Monica.
Silent mode.
Yeah, let's just be kids and have fun. And there's not a single adult around to scold us either. Isn't that right, Komoro Naegi? Right. Cannonball, Kotsko. It's hardly ladylike, but let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're not having fun?
No.
That's not it. It's just I'm still a kid too, but I feel so powerless.
Now then.
How unusual. To be a kid is to be both free and powerful, after all. Frenzy mode. Hello, Byakuya. I want to stay here just to talk to Byakuya. Okay, nice. It's kind of worrying that our attack's going up when our defense still says 0 on that screen. Look, it says attack 44, defend 0. What's the card? Well, what cards can we get? Oh. What are some ideas you have unlocking new potential in yourself? Like everyone else, I'm just an ordinary high school girl. Oh, I know. I should try asking my seniors what they're up to. Chiaki, Monami, or Sayaka? Let's talk to Chiaki. This is the newest console. This is the latest portable, and this is a gaming tablet. I have tons of retro consoles at home, but I doubt I'd have used them if I brought them with me.
Oh.
You have even more on top of these? You really are the ultimate gamer.
You think so?
Still nothing compared to a collector. There are rare consoles I don't have.
No.
Still, that's amazing. I only have a few consoles back home myself. Oh, you play games too?
Correct.
I played this console with my brother a lot. We were mostly into the simpler stuff though. You must have a lot of memories associated with this console. Would you like to play? You sure? It's pretty bad. It'd probably be boring for you if we played together.
Nope.
That's not true. Playing co-op with someone is often more fun than playing solo.
I see.
In that case, maybe I'll take you up on that offer. Some of the people here are kind of scary, so I'm glad someone nice like you is around. I feel bad always regarding Toko and Makoto. It's nice having another person to talk to. See, to you, there are a lot of older students here you've never met before.
Right?
Feel free to drop by here anytime. I'm glad to have another person to game with myself. I played games with Chiaki all day. Rise and shine, Earth sign. Would you lend me that card? Oh, no.
Okie dokie.
Accept this.
So long.
So long, farewell. Oh, the success card. Okay, so we get a surgery opportunity pop up. We can take it. Which I hope is more often in this than it was. Because that was so frustrating to get like the perfect build of a character and then it just not give you a surgery to like finish them off. The amount of times I ended up like save stating and upload and whatnot, and then just quitting out and reloading was annoying. Ooh, an encounter card from Gundam Zanuck. Oh, I have to discard. Well, I don't need 2 success cards. I need to go back and check the shop again soon. Calculating. Yeah, you just go around instead. Nice. And I imagine just like in the V3 variant, you literally physically cannot get the ultra rare card straight away. Like you have to progress so far and then they eventually finally get put on the board as a percentage chance. Rise and Shiner sign. The beach has been popping off. Everyone in the dough that share the wealth. Eh, but don't worry about it. What's going on comes around. We're getting Canyon with it, baby. My business in beach huts and business is good. Maybe I'll visit the moon. So long, farewell. Thanks for the money. You can steal some pocket change. Oh, I guess it's a flat one. Might as well just check the shop. What we got? 800. Cloth undies. Alright, day 20. We've got 30 left. Well, 31 left, technically. I'm going to try out that boss. To see if I'm even remotely close to an appropriate stage to fight it. I doubt it. I imagine they expect you to come here with like a full squad. Oh, this is a cool looking design at least. That's now dead. Bony Kuma.
Rise and Shiner sign. Hell yeah!
Hell no. The student shouldn't be walking around with that kind of stuff.
That's right.
But she said, here, let's let you load for you. Stole your money? You piece of...
Farewell.
You lost 100 coins. Okay, so they can just dick you over as well. Thanks. Take this level up. Oh, it's not always enough to level you up, it just gives you a big chunk of experience. Okay. Let's try this out. Oh, it has to load, that's worrying. Oh my. It's a powerful presence. They must have the grimoire. Are you prepared? Prepared your equipment? Is your influence gauge full? If you're ready, let's go. I wasn't expecting a dungeon. Also, I've noticed the layout of this place as we listen to the Dangan 2's investigation theme. It's the literal the hut. It's the first like kill location from the second game. Literally the hearts. Makes me wonder if they're going to play like that sick as hell kill command variant at some point later on. They're down. That was my favourite investigation theme of the trilogy. Was the chapter 5 and 6 investigation theme of D2. Can I roll a 2? Damn it! I want to get this. I'm gonna look around before I go fight the boss. Nice. Oh, it might be worth trying to fight now. I've got Frenzy. Fuck yeah, yeah. I was just, okay. I was gonna say, if I have Frenzy, I might as well make the most of it. Obtain the Tiger Scroll. 100 300 coins. Nice. Obtaining the Grimoire, you were able to defeat the Monobeast Tiger that was blocking the bridge. Cross the bridge to the next island and grow at an even faster pace. Now onward to the center island that's connected by a bridge. Though I'm a bit curious about that treasure in the back. Oh, I wonder what's inside. Hell yeah! Look what's by in the flesh. You don't got to be sitting around. How about it? What does it take to keep you in the soaring soul? No. Ah, it's much for God. So long, very well. I don't know where that destination is. I want to get the loot in here first. Oh, hey. Destination card and double square. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. Alongside the ultimate student, I'm tasked with juggling as a street performance. I've practiced plenty, but now that the festival started, I'm pretty nervous. Ah, you came to watch, Toko?
What's your
Of course
problem?
I did. We're friends after all. Once I'm done here, I'm totally going to drop by the restaurant you're working at.
Nothing.
Can't recommend it. It's sweaty and noisy in a perpetual state of pandemonium.
But
It's so much different from here. I just keep messing up here too.
alright!
But I feel more motivated now that you're here. I'm going to give this another shot. Check it out. Tried juggling for Toko and succeeded. God, it's so nice to see him again. If there's ever a Dangan 4, when it gets close to its release, I'd do another run of 2. So I think that'll be years out yet anyway, but I will do another run of 2. What is destination card? Jump to a destination. There isn't a destination. Jump to random square. Okay, so it will take you to where you need to go. But if there isn't, then it becomes a random warp. And of course the kitchen is a battle location, very fitting. Considering that's where the weapon was taken and what the Terra got up to. Alright, roll me a 1. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this loot. Roll me a 3. Okay, never mind. Let's just leave. But it's cool because it's literally where we are. We're on this island and it took us to that location. That's appreciated. Let's try the destination card. Let's see what happens. Oh, jeez. Okay, nice. Oh god, no, it is the V3 music. Oh no. And I got a trophy. Defeat the Mono Beast Tiger. And now the second island is available to us. This music, I muted this track eventually when I was going through V3's extra mode. I completely muted it in the end. I was so sick of it by the end of it. I want to look around this island. So there's a shop there as well. This is the central island, and this is where all the bosses are. That's where the beach house is, and there's another dungeon there, so that's probably where the next scroll is. Alright, let's proceed on then. I am curious about this event. Let's just see how they calculate you getting to this. I do appreciate being able to 3D travel and not being just a do a lap that they did in the last iteration of this. Photo at the park. Top the statue. Let's go crazy. Say cheese. Wah! I slipped. Ouch, that's smart. Multitude increase. They serve alcohol here. For almost nobody here being of drinking age. Well, the menu is updated, but who'd order hot pot udon on the beach? Yeah, that's my kids for you. They know a thing or two about hospitality. Here, I thought they were fledglings, but no, they're already flying, close to the sun even.
Got a sec?
Hey, aren't you a parent too? You should welcome the growth of your children. Seriously.
No.
Growing into something I never asked for is the debasement. For that is debasement. I didn't raise my kids like that. Sorry, my throat's going a bit still. I just can't sit here and bite my tongue. Saying that about a child's growth is insanity. Miss Hagakure, please calm down. You shouldn't take this bear seriously.
But
I know that, Kamaru, but this is one thing I can't abide by. You must be a parent who's too easy on her child. That's what must be why Yashahiro grew up the way he did. Care to repeat that? Just leave it be. Monokuma isn't like Monomi or Shirokuma. He actually seems dangerous. Oh dear, your stranger danger must be broken. You are the trusted literal serial killer. Hey, I get angry too, you know. Even for humans. You're so simplistic. I could feel you despair in an instant. It was a mistake for getting involved with him. Let's go eat something nice over there, Kamaru.
correct.
Right. Silent treatment, huh? What fun is it to fanged Monokuma anyway? But I won't give up. As long as intellect exists in the world, so too does despair. Someday you'll see. I'll show you the greatest, deepest despair. Oh, what's the yellow? Oh. This is an upgrade on the last one. It tells you how many you've got, the ones you've got. And okay. There's no defense up? Hang on. That's one of the main things I prioritized was defense up. I just realized. Huh. I guess it doesn't matter as much, or at least they see it as not mattering. Oh, there's defense up. No, that's the buff move. Yeah, that's the buff up, not the actual defense boost. And she's a red character, so you want to prioritize these, so I will take a red. Nice. 76 because, you know, basic character. Later on it multiplies itself up huge. Nice. One thing I am appreciating though over V3, when you first started V3's variant of this, you got your ass whooped by everything. It didn't matter what level you were and what you tried to do, you got destroyed by everything. Which is part of the reason why the early runs were so boring. Because it didn't matter what you did and what setup you did and what you tried. The normal base characters are not designed to be able to stand up against any of the challenges. Yeah, I'm making more of a habit to buy stuff before the game takes it from me. You know? Before the game does a random event that says, oh, whoops, it's gone. You know, the Monocub's robbing me or something again. Cake from the sky, what to do? I'm gonna make it into an exhibit or I'm gonna eat it. Let's make it into an exhibit. It's certainly be an unusual sight, so I better make it for a spectacle. I'll preserve it and charge a viewing fee. Word of the strange cake was on the beach spread like wildfire, a huge success in selecting trees. Wow, what a pretty ocean. We'll swim around a bunch and then build a bunch of sandcastles and then...
You see...
Oh, Toku, they have shaved ice. What flavor do you want? Getting too worked up. What are you, a puppy out on a walk? Says you, but there's plenty to be excited about here.
You see...
Going on a field trip to a tropical island virtual world with ultimates is unfathomable to me.
Yeah.
Plus, it's my first trip with you, Toko. Yeah, that's right. It's my first trip with friends and my first school event with friends as well. Wait a sec. Now you're going to get me all excited too. Ooh, you're feeling it too, huh? Now, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
What's your
Quit your
problem?
teasing. Come on, let's go. We're going to that shaved ice, right?
Yeah.
You know it. Let's get frosty. Let's see. The flavors are blue lime, Hunagansatsu, pistachio, peach, dragon fruit. It's an odd selection. Who's responsible for this?
You see...
Oh, I see. Those are the colours of the Monocubs. Blue, yellow, green, pink, and red-ish.
I see.
Oh, I see. What a shame that they deviated from it and deviated from the tried and true standard just for that. Never had any of these flavours of shaved ice. What are different ones and share, Toko? Share? It seems like sharing a room or sharing a bicycle.
Yeah.
Something like that. We ordered different flavours and we split them 50-50. This is too high concept for me. This is a typical thing among friends. Friends often do that when eating together. But we don't have to if you're uncomfortable. No, I'll do it. Just another thing I need to get used to.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's show all sorts of stuff during our stay and go through the entire beach hut menu. I'm sure you'll get used to it if we keep at it, Toko. You mean we're going to do things like that all the time? There'll be no end to this field trip? Oh god, I just have 10 days left. Well, like 9 days technically, but we're on like the 10th from last. Yeah, oh, we leveled up twice there, okay. So these are like a specialized one, got it. Rise and Shine sign. And a crazy cool card a bit ago. You're working hard, so you deserve it. What's that? Which was the card I found? Oh, who gives a crap? Take it and use it well. So long, bear well. A revive card. Okay, so I guess that's just save your neck card. Alright, let's see what's in here. It's been a wild ride, but our time is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. I was worried about being able to enjoy a field trip with people I didn't even know. But now that it's about to end, I feel all sad. I've got to make the most of this last event. Let's dance, Toko.
What's your
You seriously think
problem?
I'd do that? Not really, no, but it's worth asking. Well, I'd never turn down a dance with Byakuya. Ah, yes, a dance at the royal palace. Byakuya appeared in his diamond shoes.
Jeez.
Earth to Toko, I think we need to drag you back down to reality. You're with me right now. Huh? That's the royal palace dance hall.
No.
This is the beach on Jabberwock Island. I'm glad you're here with me, Toko. What's that all of a sudden? It's nothing. You're the same no matter where and when, Toko. It'll never change. Let's talk with Toko about our field trip memories. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, really? Where's the... There is a boss here. This investigation theme as well grew on me a lot. Which is kind of humorous, because when we first started, I remember going, it's not as good as Dangan 1's, when we first heard it back at the start of D2. But like, now we're like on the other side of it, I kind of prefer it. Like, now as I've had time, like, I've had the whole time for like the honeymoon period of the franchise to kind of pass me by. It's grown on me a lot. This, like, the second game soundtrack. Oh, nice. Oh damn! I was gonna say if we had another of those cards, now we got the boost up. I'd go fight the boss quick. Let's go get this loot. Oh, it doubles our movements. It just screwed us out of getting it. Okay, got it. The boost screwed us out of getting that, unfortunately. Oh my god. Do you have to start completely fresh, or do all the islands that you've conquered remain conquered when you start a new run? Because do you have to do like the complete run to hit all of them? To actually do it? Like when you get like the ultra rare and you're super powerful and you can just beeline for all the bosses? Is that what you're expected to do? Because if that's the case, then oof. Yeah, I'm definitely not bothering. I know that you'll get there eventually and you'll get the grind on and everything, but nah, I'm good. We didn't get an operation event once. I thought about Hope before. It seems too big for me, but it turns out I have some too. And then it's that you finish up. Okay, let's see what we can try and get. We got like no flower things, because you usually got like a huge boost of them. We don't have any skills, so that's a waste. Yeah, it's literally just it. That's all we can do. Oh, speak Academy newcomer. Oh. And now it's the development, the battle. Event gallery. How many events are there I should be looking for? Oh, I've got 7. Okay, so it's just for hanging for different people. Okay. I bet that's going to be a requirement as well. You have to get all of them. What's this, and why is it telling me to go to it? Oh, it's like your trophy tracker. Oh, I hate that. Hype cards. Oh my. Oh my Jesus Christ. No. 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 It's not happening. I'm telling you now, it's not happening. Oh, there's 45 pages of this. That's not happening. I'm telling you right now, game. Let's check the store. You can do the store. Metals and machines obtained. Yeah, okay, so it's the same thing. Obtaining a higher rarity duplicate of a character will enhance the development efficiency. Oh, that's appreciated, so you get more out of it. Additionally, collecting hype cards to enhance characters in all sorts of ways. This should inner completionist and no. Oh yeah, so it's like you get these ones, and it's like it only takes you so far, but these ones can go up to the ultras. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't have 10 coins, I have 8. Let's just do this. %20 discount at shops. Fucking an S rank Monokuma. Okay. Oh, 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 that's kind of cute. Oh wow. How many chibi arts do you think they did? Oh my, that's Peko. Oh wow. Speed up when leveling. Oh, I don't have any more coins. This character is trained in development. Yep, it's the dungeon crawler mode. You'll spread your character from your basis. You'll make your slots. Has 100 total floors. Yep. Choose prize once you clear them. Be sure to give it a try. And then when you beat them, they drop materials. You can use it to make other stuff. You also know that progress in this mode apparently affects development mode. If you want the best talents, make an effort to fully conquer the tower. Yeah, the better you do at one, the more it affects the other. You have nothing. Oh, do you not actually do any dungeon crawling? You just fight? That's appreciated. If I don't have to actually do the dungeon crawling, because that was not fun either. That was kind of boring. And you unlock the next floor. Got it. 10 turns, no deaths. And do at least 50 damage on one of your attacks. Look, we went super attack mode with Kamaru, so that works out. We just gotta make sure she doesn't die. Ooh. Ah. That's okay. The lower despair tower. There's an upper tower then. Well, that's one through the 50. Okay. I guess we'll do another run. Oh, the temptation. Actually, no, we got more coins. Let's spend them first. Oh, the drop rates are far worse than this. Okay, thanks. Oh, at least we got a rare anyway. Nice. Her talent, mum. That's the only talent she needs. Alright, Rentaro. Oh, you can pick 2. Do that then.
That's true.
You know, despite all the traveling I've done, I mean, it's the first time doing it with friends. Yeah, aren't you the guy that's like if you like to hang out with him in the post game, a lot of his stories that he kind of is a bad brother. Was it the same deal? Yeah, find the Grimoire on the first island. So yeah, it's the same deal. You have to go over there and then work your way through. And then that's the end fight once you beat that guy, I imagine. So you literally have to start from scratch every single time. And eventually make someone strong enough that you can just beeline it all. Which Rentaro should have an easier time doing because he's a higher rarity. So he should get better bonuses. Because that's how it works in V3. So you just meant to level up first is the thing. And commemorative photo in the park. Atop the statue, same as what we did with Kamaru. Say cheese. Oh, and he fell as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no, it doesn't seem to actually boost it the same way it did in. Unless like this is just like, I don't know. There might be something else that affects it instead. Like when we power up the other area, this area becomes like super generous for the leveling instead. Obtain shop card. Nice. Is there a way to check? Oh, we got 300, so we can actually. Oh, it's I only just realised the shop, the chest behind him are the 4 rarity chests from the Despair dungeon in V3. So, because that one actually used to be dungeon crawly based, where you'd actually like go in and be like a little 8-bit sprite and have to run around and everything. And it was fine at first, but it did get a bit like redundant, especially because the second half of it was just the first half again, but with harder enemies. Wow, this island has beaches too. Beaches as far as the eye can see, just like a tropical island.
That's right.
Yeah, this one is different than from the one we arrived on, but I dig its ambience. Oh, they're playing volleyball over there. Come on, we should go join them. Sounds good, but first, Coyote, was this something you wanted to do?
That's right.
Oh, that's right, I invited you here for a reason. And that was this.
I see.
A notebook? What, for logging stuff about the island or something?
Yeah.
Yep, I have a map of the island, but I wanted to try my hand at making my own map by hand. I mean, piano is my life, and my friends call me Piano Freak for Brahms' sake. I rarely take vacations, and when I travel for concerts, it's just piano, piano, and more piano. And then I'm in some faraway place I don't know and can't even enjoy myself. Yeah, that's just like you, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But there's no rule saying you have to enjoy everywhere you travel.
Yeah.
True, but I want this one to be different than the others.
You know?
I want to absorb and enjoy everything, every moment on this island.
Yeah.
If I can do that, I'm sure it'll have a profound, lasting effect on how I play piano. I guess I really am a piano freak to the end, huh?
That's right.
I think I'm seeing why you called me here now. You wanted to consult with someone well-travelled.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'd like to know what to be aware of when travelling. The best ways to research new places.
Right.
I thought you'd be the one to ask, Rentaro.
It's okay.
Sure. All my travels have paid off and it means being able to help you out.
Oh, right.
Perfect. With that out of the way, let's explore this island. Oh, there's something else happening here. Sunset already? Feels like it was just noon a second ago. Time really flies, huh?
That's a shame.
Especially when you're having fun, they say.
You right?
Yes, it'd make Gonta kind of sad.
It's okay.
But that okay. We have tomorrow, and day after that too. Right you are.
You're right.
It feels like summer vacation with this heat, but in reality, it's still spring.
How should I put this?
Just one of the many things that makes this field trip feel like a long, surreal dream. And once we awaken from this dream,
If I remember correctly,
you'll go back to traveling the world again, right, Rantaro?
That's right.
Exactly, as I have plenty of reasons to keep up my travels. So, I feel like I should hurry up and go. But part of me never wants to wake from this dream. Such a pleasant dream. And Taro. Well, that sounded gloomy. This field trip just started. Sorry for making things awkward.
No.
Don't worry about it. I think this field trip will turn out to be something truly special.
You're right.
Gonta agree. Being with you guys, surrounded by beautiful bugs, it's like dream come true.
Hey.
But Gonta understand that fun times will come to end. And that makes Gonta sad too.
It's okay.
Gonta, it's okay. We still have plenty of time here together. Yes, you're right. What should we do tomorrow? Oh, we still have assignments. True gentlemen never abandon duties. Well, with how much there is to do here, a month and a half will fly by in no time.
I'm sure.
But I'll never forget this sunset, or us all hanging out and talking the day away. Sorry for being such a downer. Feel free to forget that part. No, Gonta won't forget. Gonta will forever remember this day too.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'll never forget that, I'm sure of it.
That's right.
Traveling with you all isn't so bad. This sure is an experience I'd get to have alone. Oh, it's another event. We just got here. Hell yeah! That was in the flesh. We were sitting around. How about it? Do it take to keep up my store and so? Sure. Hell yeah, you better keep up. Where are we going? Oh, right, it just takes you straight to the boss. Well, let's find out how poorly this happened. Ow, we were poisoned. Well, we won. Nice. Lucky chance. And got the double move out of it. See, if I'd got the treasure chest in the second one, I wonder if I wouldn't be able to take down the second boss. That's like a triple move card. Damn! You can really start running around if you want. If we rolled a 6, that's a free 18. No, let's actually do a bit more fighting while we're here. And get to hang out with, yeah, let's hang out with you. Right, let's see how it calculates this. Let's do some laps. Yep. Yep. The 0 move card, okay. Rise and shine. With timing, we'll solve all your worries. We have to the surgery. Oh, I don't know if we have a success card on us. I'll accept it, but I don't. If you have a success card, it makes it so it's a guarantee. Whilst if you don't, it's a chance of fail. Hell yeah, the operation went without a hitch. Great. If it works same in V3, we should not only get a stupendous amount of levels, but it should also affect on the multiplier for your stats. So when you level up again, the multiplier goes up way higher. Nice. Look at that. Look at that boost across the board. And we've actually got some points to spend. Alright, Rantaro, you've just designated yourself in the team. Is there anything that only requires? God, I love this track. God, I miss those Dangan playthroughs. I genuinely miss it so much nowadays. Like, I loved doing them in January and February sort of time. They were so fun. Just trying to figure out the mysteries, not knowing what was happening next, not knowing who was going to live and who was going to die. Like, and just piecing together the mystery as it goes on. I can't stress enough, that was some of the most fun I had ever had. It's why I in my time on YouTube, it's part of the reason why I ended up falling in love with streaming, because those games were so stupendously fun to figure out. I was genuinely giddy looking forward to them when we was going through them all the time. And so it's just hearing the music and being here again, it's re-putting me in the mood. It's like, ugh. Got a wonderful present for your hard work. It's got talent fragments. Oh, thank you.
So,
A medium box. The Goldilocks approach. Not too big, not too small, but just right. Here you go.
so long.
Go into my room and open the box. Still with talent fragments. Nice. Alright, back to the card we go. I wish it didn't come up with the menu telling you can't every single time you tap right. Because in V3, I'd just hold right until it reached the end and then lock it in. I wouldn't give it much thought beyond that, you know? Whilst now in this one, it's like, no, you can't level up anymore. It's like, yeah, I can figure it out from the sound effect. You know? I don't need to be told any further. Being able to energize might be helpful. Keep that in mind. And resurrect. With the recovery, I wonder if it's the same in V3. In the with these skills, recovery and fighting spirit, if you could max it out, it transformed from a single heal to a group heal. So it could be group heal and group resurrection. So if you was as long as you were the last one alive, you could resurrect everyone. So I had someone who was like, I think Meekan was like horrendously tanky. I had like a Meekan who was like so insanely high defense, and then I gave her like group res. So it didn't matter if all the others died, she would always live and could just res everyone. But let's go to the destination card now we've got this boost. Let's just try and get a move on. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get a move on, because I knew we'd be fine. Nice. Is there a shop on that island? Yes. And there's stuff I'm going to want in there. I want that. Ooh, double the effect in the next square. That could be nice. Not yet. I want to see if I can get over there. I saw this. No. We get this. We have to get the event square.
I see.
Dun dun dun! And done!
Hey!
How's that? Did it sound similar to the music you heard in the heart of the Amazon?
That's right.
That had a helping dash of your style, but it was honestly pretty close.
Wow, impressive.
A reproduction this close based on my description and bad hummings is just incredible. These ears ain't for show, you know. And tastes aside, I'll give any genre of music a fair spin. That's our Ibuki. I'm even getting pangs of nostalgia for tough times in the Amazon. Yahoo! That rocks! That makes me want to add motifs of an adventure of life and death. Something along the lines of da-na-na-na. My inspiration is practically spurting.
I wonder.
So, my story was a decent reference for your music, huh? It was perfect! So perfect that I feel bad not being able to give you more in return.
Alright.
Nah, that was plenty. Nothing good came from that trip, so I'm glad someone got something positive out of it. So I'm just grinning the whole time we're doing this. Like, the game process and the cycle, like, so I'm not gonna stay here for long as he dupes the card for me. But it's just seeing these characters again and seeing them bounce off each other is charming. It's the same thing that charmed me at the start of V3 when I did that mode. Getting to see everyone bounce off each other. I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that makes sense. And they've just also, you know, expanded that out. Oh, what do I want to double up of? I want the stat boost double up. Yeah. Because we are still technically a lowish level. Even though we got that stat boost. What's some ideas? My potential. I haven't even achieved my first goal yet. It's a little early for that. I stood there, being indecisive. A classmate approached me. Keisha trying to recruit me? Does Yashihiro want to read my fortune? Celestia wants something from me. That's odd.
Actually,
I've run into something of a snag in achieving my own dream. I thought, perhaps, that you could help Rentaro, since you're so well-travelled.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah, I'll help if I'm able, absolutely. What's the issue? I simply don't have enough handsome men. Handsome men?
Let's see.
My dream is to live in my everyday life in a castle, waited on day and night by handsome vampires. But there aren't enough men out there who fit to serve me. I may never realize my dream.
Are you okay with
I was
this?
hoping you could introduce me to any candidates you've met on your travels.
You got me.
Can't say I was expecting this. Have I ever met anyone to be suited for serving Celestia? I thought back on all those I've met on my travels and rediscovered my priceless experiences. I guess it worked out. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I want to visit the shop. So I was going to use the 6 card, and I realized like that won't work. Nice. God dang it. Let me in the shop. The fact that you have to land on it so precisely is frustrating. Aha! It'll have to relocate me, but it'll get me there. I like how it just stacks up on the attack. So these aren't technically that you're actually buying the weapon and equipping. It's more that it's just you buy the attack boosts. And so they stack up. Alright, let's get down to the next dungeon. Sure, I'll fight this. A mid-boss battle square. I'm terrified to see where the high jump card will take me, so I'll just proceed. So look, when it's the doors here, you can enter them regardless of how many cards you have. I wish the shop was like that. If you're going to make the shop an endpoint, you might as well do that, you know? Rise and shine, earth sign. Oh, okay, take the card.
Okie dokie.
What card does he do? Oh, the 0 card again. Oh, we got a triple move card. Alright, that's still a 6. I am going to nab this. I mean, it's right here. And these are awkward to get. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to get the one on the top right. That's what I'm aiming for. Ah, okay, that's okay. I'll take it. That's way too fast to try and get a feel for it. I feel like you can learn it, but nah. You probably can absolutely learn it and get a timing for that, but not yet. Oh, mini boss square. Sure, I'll fight this one. So the darker ones are always mini bosses. Damn, I'm loading up so much down here.
Rise and shine, Earth sign. Hell yeah!
Oh, no, he's going to rob us blind. Got it, okay.
So long, farewell.
Peace. Yeah, let's get rid of one of the several 0 cards we have. Thanks for keep on duping that useless one. I guess we should be fine. Our stats are through the roof. we have a 1 card? Yes. Just so I can actually get this. And we can then just use the destination card and try the next boss. Mr. Snake Boy here. Oh jeez, okay, give me my trophy. I beat the snake boss. There it is, defeated Wannabeast the snake. Oh right, there's this island. As soon as I saw TD Typhoon, I was like, oh right, yeah, this island. The island that housed like some of the funniest locations but worst story of the game. Where am I aiming for back over there? Ooh, and the dungeon you're after is like right there, I think. Oh wow, there's a lot. Ooh, that might be nice to get. So, 1, 2, at least a 3, and we can go straight in. So I'll just use this. Actually, there's a double boost. Let's tap this. You can see there's 2 arrows on it, so it's an even more advanced island.
Farewell.
Okay. Where's that Korekio? Is the hospital gonna have 2 floors? Oh, it does. Super stretched out, and then the boss is right at the back. Wow, they haven't have all this set up. That's kind of cool. Still not enough. Okay. It's a lot more linear, but I'm taking it. A 30 move card? What? I got it. That sounds insane. Imagine if you get the double movement boost and then you use it and just go up to 60. That's Hello, Kyoko. Thanks for the free card that I'm not going to use to have a fucking birdie.
That's wonderful. Well, so then
you can do the surgery twice. I mean, sure.
okay.
God damn it, went wrong. We lost some stats. Yep. God damn it. Okay, but you can get the surgery multiple times. That's interesting. In the V3's variant, you couldn't at all. It was only ever once you could get it. And even then, it was an extremely rare occurrence. I'm trying. Like the top right reward always seems to be the most interesting one. It's like even trying to get it. Festival seems going on that you can try things unrelated to your talent. decided to perform the play Momotaro. Next step is to arrange the costumes. Depending on the role, we should have to get creative with the costumes. Animal companion. Devil's probably the hardest part. Maybe the real issue is the grandfather. What's the devils? Oh.
You see.
The devils depicted in the story represent fallen noblemen and drifting foreigners.
Tell me your thoughts.
It seems you're already familiar with such theories.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about it when traveling Japan. But this play isn't really about theory.
actually.
I guess the best we can do is give them some horns and weapons, huh? That is consistent with the popular image. I never thought I'd play such a role. I discussed the shape of the horns with an awful joyous Korekio. Ow! Jesus, mini bosses are getting tougher. They also don't expect you to just jump straight all the way over here the way I have. That doubles the effect, whilst that's doubling and tripling your movement. I want a mini boss. If we're gonna get like a bigger experience boost out of it, I want a mini boss. Oh, this guy again. What happens when you're wiped out? Oh, it gives you back to the start of an area. Got it. Okay, we can get back there relatively easy. Okay, we managed to win. Although I was getting worried then of the damage difference. You see, it's starting to become a little bit too much for Antara to handle alone. Actually, I want to try and see if I can get this cut one right in front of us. I'll give it one roll. Okay, I'm going to take this loot instead then. And then we'll just use the shop card and see what we can get. Ah, this, I'm getting closer. Take us to the nearest shop. $30 move card, I feel like should sell for a lot more than that, but whatever. Wait, what did I say? Attack? You can attack the shopman? I will defend my honor. No down, roll bigger than your opponent. Well, fuck. Have you learned your lesson? You were ejected from the shop. He kicks you there, he kicks you here. Calculating, he had to take a second there. I was like, hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, okay, that is the 4th island. Okay, I didn't want to just fight a boss we weren't supposed to fight yet. Nice. Give me my trophy. And is the dungeon going to be the roller coaster? Not the big roller coaster, the like the haunted house ride. Where? Oh, no, that's the card. That's the actual roller coaster thing. Oh, it's there. Yeah, because you have to hop on the train and you go into it. Got it. What's it? A monkey paw on the back. What to do? Make a wish. It's a monkey paw. You get something good, but something bad. You get what you wanted, but at a cost. Wish for something for a tasty food. Suddenly a stampede of cows appeared. Yeah, you'll get your food, but this is what we learned today: speed and grease. Oh, they're playing the kids theme from UDG for this area. I am appreciating that there's different tracks depending on where you are instead of changing with the season that they had in the V3 variant, because that's what made it so frustrating. Is it was like 5 remixes of the same track that repeated way too often, so it just got tiring. Whilst these are more like the first island's a remix, but after that they're more iconic different tracks from different parts of the timeline. At least we got a success card if we get another operation suddenly show up. You know, a third one. That'd be nice. We got 2 of them. Damn. Oh, well, we did do the double success card, so of course we got 2 of them. Volleyball team. Tournament with unique rules. Is everyone talking? I've got it. For every point scored against you, you take off an article of clothing. Be huge, even the audience would enjoy it. I'll go ahead and spread the word immediately. I was scolded for my revolutionary rules. No, they just don't appreciate the art, I understand. Oh, let's see how this goes. Ooh, move 1 card. I might actually take that for that free bonus in front of us. Nice. Only got so many days left. Jump somewhere. No, that's too random. And Monotaro washed up on the shore. Where am I? Apparently he's lost his memory. I should think of a name. Your name is Tendy Bear. Tendy Bear? Freaking delicious. I'm blessed to have a name so universally created. I gave him a new name. Defense and Grease. Triple move. That would be very handy right now. I need a high roll. I need to get in the actual dungeon. I'm banking on a few things here. Oh god. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. I'm a stranger to sitting by the fire on my travels, but this is a special occasion. I remember Kaede's notebook.
Yeah.
Didn't quite manage to fill it up. I never missed a day writing in it.
Hey.
I'd love to see if you don't mind. You said you were drawing a map, yeah? Terrible showing it to a professional traveler like you, but here you go.
Wow,
Dang, this is great.
You think
Huh?
so?
The scale is all wrong, and there's a bunch of useless personal notes.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's a map with personality. It shows off how you, Kaede Akamatsu, see this island.
So unsure.
It's a collection of your discoveries and your experiences. The only one of its kind anywhere. Oh, come on, back off. How am I supposed to be respond to that kind of praise? No, you're right about one thing. It's a treasure box filled with wonderful memories. I'd like to go on a journey like that someday. Would you mind if I used your hand-drawn map as a base of my own? If I do it?
Of course.
Of course, but in exchange, you have to show me when it's done. If Kaede's map spread out before us, we reminisce about our time on the island. We got some green fragments. Right, what journey are we taking? I like I still got the electric elevator word on the door. Wait, the boss is right. Oh, is it only here? Oh no, it is technically the floors. The rooms are all here and whatnot. The changing room, the phone. It's only the grape house though, by the looks of it. Okay, that's not what I need. We're running out of turns. I want to at least try and take down the last of those robots. So the big bad one at the end we can't do yet. There's no way we're getting that done. But it shows, like, once you get some better cards and better setups, you can do the whole run. Oh, right, this again.
So long. Farewell.
Nice. Oh, they use the success card for that as well. Oh. Oh, damn it, game, please. We got a crit. I was gonna say that's kind of worrying. Oh.
So long. Farewell.
Oh my god. Okay, so if I rolled a 1 there, I would have screamed. I need to roll a 1 on the next turn. Damn it. We're not going to get to that next boss then, unfortunately. But we can try and boost our stats a little bit more. Oh, I can take a high jump card and pray. That's the other thing I can do. Use this and absolutely pray that I somehow land on the boss. Oh, it only does it in here. Okay, well, I probably should have used that first then. Give me more time to try and reach that, reach the box. Oh well.
That's right.
Most fun I've had in a trip. I'll carry these memories with me forever. So I suppose I should get something since we've got all these extra points. Oh, never mind. That's the limit of our skill. You can only have 4 of these, huh? Maybe with rarer cards you can have more. Cause that seems kind of tight. Yeah, there is a 5th skill you can have. I guess it's just we have to have a rarer card to be allowed it. Nice. Oh, trophy unlocked. Spin the machine 10 times. Okay. 1 luck. All attributes +1. Greatly increases the effect of friendship squares. Ibuki. Aww. What's in the vending machine? There is no content. It might not be for sale. It might no longer be for sale. Oh, so that's the PlayStation Store stuff. Okay. That was an impulse. That was an impulse. The very split second I heard that theme, I immediately clicked off it. That was an immediate impulse. That was an immediate impulse because of E3. But it's so twangy. Like, they took a great track. They took a fantastic track that I loved and made, like, if you're gonna do an 8-bit remix, don't make it as twangy as that. Listen. Like, it's sort like, it's the only way I can think to describe it is that it's twangy. It's like the only thing you can hear is it's like how much it's like it feels almost like a Genesis track, but they didn't understand the Genesis like Genesis and Mega Drive's chip limitations. Because I love this track, and so this remix hurts. Oh, look at the stupid weapons I hear. The extras that are just there for funsies. Ugh. Anyway. We're gonna see how far we can get with this, like with these two, and then I will wrap up. I'll probably play more of this off screen. I've no interest in going for the platinum, but I'll at least see the journey to its end sort of thing, like see where you can go here. But this mode is very much the V3 mode from the last game. Just they've streamlined a few things, they've cleaned up a few things. Morning, John. 10 turns, no deaths, at least 50 damage. Oh, that's fine because Rantaro will do that. Which I've been checking out Danganronpa S, John, for like the past couple hours. And it is the same idea as the RPG mode in V3. They have enhanced a few things, but the concept is the same. The most punishing thing, though, is just like with V3, there's a trophy for doing it once with every single goddamn character, but this also includes it includes Kamaru, both of the Kumas that are from UDG, and all the kids. Oh, and Hiro's mother. So there's even more characters. And I've done 2 full runs, one with Kamaru as a normal card, and one as Rantaro as a summer card, which is because there's 4 rarities. It's like normal, rare, super, or the summer cards, because they're in like summer costumes in that one, and then the ultra rares, which you have to gamble for. They're not with real money, thank God, but you have to gamble coins you earned in the coins to try and get these cards and characters. And then you run them through the Monopoly board, fighting monsters and whatnot, but there's a lot more freedom to explore it than there was in V3. Then once you leveled up, you bring them to the Despair Dungeon, fight enemies, and try and see how far you can get. But if you can reach certain thresholds and conquer certain things, you will unlock more by extension in the other mode. Like, it helps out. Like, the further along you get here, the more stuff you get on the development board. But the better you do on the development board, the better characters you can then bring into this. So you're constantly jumping between the two. So I'm just going to see how far I can get normally. I'll roll these last coins, and to be honest, I'll probably wrap up. Because as much as I enjoy this, it's extremely repetitive, and so I don't want to keep at it, and I'm certainly not going to go for the platinum. This is going to stand as the only Danganronpa game I won't platinum, just because asking me to go through it once with every single character again, nah, I'm good. That was like 40 to 50 hours of my work, and that was 53 characters, and now there's like another bunch on top of it, and it's longer because it was 36 turns on V3, and now this is 50 turns, so it will take even longer naturally. I'm good, thanks. I am well and truly good. Okay, that's the limit of how far we can get with just these two. That's fine. But yeah, you have the development board, you have battle, the Uzumi flower is your trophies. You can see the event gallery and see like little things that you've unlocked and whatnot for each character, and how many of them are there that you have to fucking do. I find it crazy that they still haven't made a unique sprite for Makuro, but whatever. So it looks like I have a spin with this, and I can check this, and it'll tell me what the drop rates for everything are, and then I can take the spin. And I got a equipment boost for Mikan. But I don't even have Mikan, so that's a wasted card right now. This is a focus regen boost for Akane, but I don't have Akane. If it's a Chibi-S card, it's a boost. If it's like an actual like sprite of them, like this, then it's the character. So we've unlocked Chiaki, a normal card of Chiaki. So that means she won't be that good, because she'll have like the basic stats. We need like a rare. Oh, this is... Oh, I like that. That's a cool artwork for Junko. For Makuro, sorry. Saying we don't have her. Yeah. What's this? Oh, okay. You can take two like accessories with you when you go to do a development, so you can help boost it. Like this one, I actually had this on Rantaro. So you get an extra speed boost, which helps so you can go first more, because he starts it off quite weak. Right, let's see. How many characters we actually end up with of the lot? Really like how they just start the game with Kamaru. The thought of everyone who skipped UDG just going, who the fuck are you? It makes me laugh a bit. Yeah, I was saying earlier, John, that it genuinely, like... I really hope, more so than V3, a hell of a lot more than V3, that UDG gets like an official PS5 port, just so they can get rid of the recording restrictions. Because I'd love to cover it, because I love that game so much. It's my second favourite Danganronpa in retrospect. But I've also been talking about how much I kind of miss these games. Now I've had time away from them, because even when we did these like in January, February time, right? Like how much I actually kind of miss all of the Danganronpa games, and like how much I kind of miss like going through them blind and not knowing what was coming next, who was going to be the killer, who was going to die, what plot was going to unravel. I kind of miss all that. Like there's a reason why I love them so much. Like, I miss Gundam Tanaka. You know, I miss like Sonya, I miss Chiaki, I miss Mikan, I miss like this whole gang. And I said that and it's gonna be my promise, in the same vein as if there's ever a Blue Reflection 3, closer to the time I might go through Blue Reflection 1 again to reminisce. If there's ever a Danganronpa 4, like a proper D4, closer to the time I'll go through, probably not all of them, but probably at least Dangan 2 again. If Ultra Despair Girls isn't ported by that point. But when you start, all the characters you can pick, you have every single pro tag, and that's it. And that includes both Shuichi and Kaede. They count them both as pro tags. We did get an Angie swimsuit card. And you got Rantaro's swimsuit. I don't think we got anyone else's swimsuit, unfortunately. Oh, right, yeah, we did get, like I said, Hiroko. She is playable in this as well. But you have to do one of every single one of these characters, which is just painful to me. Just to get all the trophies. It's not worth it in my perspective. And I did get Monokuma as well. Because if you go to this isn't the trophy list, but this as well, if you want to max this out, this gets evil very quick. It's acquire 240 character cards. Why? The stat boost cards, the hype cards, get, 550 of them. Complete, 200 runs of the development mode for 2 coins. Hit level 99 with all of them. Use 30 types of cards in one card game. Get a development card without using a single card. I'm good. Development plan without taking any damage. What? How would you do that? Just never fight and just do a circle forever? Get all the grimoires I want to do at least at some point, because that's plot. Oh, then view all the individual characters' events. Okay. This is just evil. Yeah, I mean, what? Do you know, I'm not going to bother platinuming this. I don't see the point. of wasting my time like this. Like, it's just asking to hate yourself. Oh yeah, in battle mode, you know, there's the fighting mode. Do 600 of them. Clear out lower despair tower 200 times. Clear out upper despair tower 200 times. Clear ultra. Oh, there's even more than this. Great, 200 times. So you got to do 400 runs of each tower at least. Then go like on a crafting binge. Dude, why? 20,000 damage in one hit. Deal 400 damage total in the Arena of Despair. Deal 500,000 damage total in the arena. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I'm good. This game was £15. That's fine. That's enough. What system? I haven't even checked any of this. Oh, I never even touched any of this. Auto battle extension, off for bosses, development mode speed. I'm going to put that on fast if I'm going to be doing it in my spare time. Because I will do more runs, so I at least want to see where it goes and where it ends, even if it's non-canon. I just have zero interest in 100%ing it. It took me nearly 50 hours in just the development plan alone to 100% it in V3. Why would I do it again when there's more content to do, more characters to run it with, and each turn is slower because there's more turns and they take longer. This is a fun side thing, and I'm glad it comes to other platforms. I'm whining a whole bunch, I'm aware. But I'm also glad that I decided to make this a one-off stream, because we're like 2 hours 40 in, and like for me, I'm like, that's it. I've done 2 full runs of development mode to show off like a normal run and a more comfortable run. We've given the battle mode an attempt, we've done some bit of store stuff. I kind of feel bad, John, because you've only just joined, and I was literally just about to wrap up. But there's really not much to say here. And my throat's going because I did Gundam's voice too much earlier. Like, it's just, you know, it is what it is. It's nice to have more Danganronpa content, and I hope we do get more Danganronpa content later on. I said, like, my biggest hope is genuinely to get a 4th game. Even if the director's gone, I think that'd actually be a good thing at this point. And that's not to say I think the old director's bad. I think it'd just be nice to see a new perspective, to have someone else in that chair and do something new with the formula, to try something different. If they're not gonna like unblock Ultra Despair Girl, so I can at least run through that game again on stream, they can at least give me this. Either that, or you make a spin-off based on a character's ultimate. Like, say you pick one character in particular, like, say, I don't know, Gundam, and like you play like an action game that's like you play as Gundam, where you see the world from his perspective, sort of thing. You know, it's going to be one guy's going to do 100% no commentary run. It's going to be like 72 hours. Yeah. And it's like, that's kind of... Yeah, that's it. I'm... Thanks, but no thanks. The little event scenes are really charming. I like these, and I want to unlock, like, see some of these and how they play out. And the fact that you can review them from here whenever you want. You know, the Summer Festival, the Campfire, or the Komaru, Kodako, and Monica scene, where Kodako and Monica just bully the shit out of Komaru because for being too close to an adult age. Or these two, where like Monokuma gets really under their skin. Like, it was fun to see these little scenes. Or, you know, just see Toku and Komaru be friends and hang out. It's weird there's no general event gallery though. Oh, and that also, Monokuma was in that one, so that counts as one for him. I would love to have seen like a general event gallery, but I think that background is the only one you get. But it's like, imagine if they did like a single like a Gundam action game where you could like use his pets for puzzle solving, but then you go into it and you like fight with his fists and magic and whatnot, and it's like the world from his perspective. Like, they could do shit like that. They could do a oh, what was that medical game Atlas made on the Wii? Like, when you play as like a surgeon and you do that. Well, they could do that with Mikan. They could do like a stealth game and it'd be Maki. They could do like a Kerbal Space Program and it's Kaito. You know, they could open the door to spin-offs and go crazy with that if they're not going to do a main game. But I'd still love a main game, just with a different hands on it, just to see how different it could end up. Because I don't want the formula again. I don't want a trusted character either dies or is the killer in Chapter 1. Chapter 2 is a misunderstanding or something that's like been done for a severe purpose. Chapter 3 involves 2 deaths, and one of them is someone who's trying to get character development and it seemed pointless. Chapter 4 involves a muscular guy dying. Chapter 5 is things don't quite go according to plan, and then Chapter 6 is the plot twists. I want it to be different in the next game if they do another one, and I think having it in the hands of a different development team might help that, or at least a different director who might say, let's try something different, let's try mixing it up, you know? But I doubt that's going to happen this side of Raincode. I think because the actual Dangan devs are on Raincode, they're going to let them focus on that first, and when that's done and out, then maybe we'll start seeing more things with Dangan. If they announce the next spin-off is another board game battle simulator like this, I'm going to skip. I'm going to be honest. I won't get it. Just because this is tiring enough for me. I don't want to have yet another one on top of that to worry about. But I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow should be not only Blue Reflection, but also my schedule upload. I'm going to actually put that together after I finish streaming. I'll figure out what my schedule is going to be. Because we kind of finished... You can finish Circle of the Moon. Blue Reflection's only got 2 or 3 streams left before it's done. And there's nothing too big between now and Soul Hackers 2 that I want to start. So it's going to be a bit more plain sailing in terms of live streams from this point onwards till Soul Hackers 2. Once we're on the other side of Soul Hackers 2, there are more big JRPGs I want to tackle. I just don't want to be in the middle of one and then suddenly Soul Hackers is out and I have to juggle them. Considering I'm also already going to be juggling Genshin 3.0, which launches the same week. It literally launches the day before Soul Hackers. So if I want to get time for juggling both of them, the last thing I need is also another JRPG that I haven't finished to have to mess around with. I have been keeping an eye out though, and I might, at the end of the month, going into next month, you know there's going to be oh no, you already read that comment, sorry. Yeah, there's going to be at some point, I am going to get that PlayStation Game Pass, whether it's deluxe or the premium, I haven't decided yet, because that will open the door to a lot of just one-off streams, where I can just pick a game that's, you know, free after that subscription, and just be like, yeah, sure, I'll try that. But that's not going to be till the end of the month, just because, you know, money is a thing, that is always an obstacle. I've got to wait. But that'll be like an end of the month thing, and get that, and then hopefully we can start seeing what it ends up landing on. We might end up landing on a hit for free. I'm aware that other Gust titles are also a part of that plan, so outside of Blue Reflection and Atlas Riser, which will be the next Gust game I tackle, there will be other things that will open our door to us to just hop in and give a go, you know? But I've rambled on enough now, so I'm going to wrap it up here. As always, thank you so much for watching. It was nice to take this as a one-off, but I think doing it as a one-off was the best plan. We didn't have to see much of Kokichi, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. And then I'll also work on the schedule video for tomorrow as well. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.